Yeah, so with that out of the way, what do you want to talk about, Jazz? We'll do the Cody Rhodes. So, what do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
There's a lot to talk about. We've got Xbox financials. We've got rumors about the showcase.
Yeah.
We've got more Fallout 4 next gen update arrived.
Yeah,
I think
and it was bugged in typical Bethesda fashion.
Yeah. Well, hey, it wouldn't be Bethesda without a few bugs in there.
Wouldn't be Bethesda. Let me talk a little bit about the game I was playing, Tales of Kanzaro. Because there's been a lot of discussion along this game. It was debuted at the Game Awards, and it basically was like a passion project for this developer who lost his father. It's also steeped in African myths and legends and things of that nature, which is not something I know very much about. So I saw the reviews. I saw that it was, I think in like the mid 70s, 76 or whatever. But from the gameplay trailers that I'd watched, it looked pretty interesting. And I am a Metroidvania fan, right? I love me some Ori, love me Hollow Knight. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown was one of my favorite games of this year. That was an absolutely fantastic Metroidvania. So it's like, okay, let me check this out. And played it, I beat it, and I quite enjoyed it, Jazz. It is a very, very solid entry into Metroidvania style of game. It has a lot of interesting concepts, like the gameplay. I think everybody knows what a Metroidvania is, right? You kind of go through areas. Sometimes you don't have the right equipment or tools to open up certain spots because as you progress, you get more abilities, more tools, right? And in this game, it's about grief and loss because it's about a young man struggling with the death of his father, and he comes across a book that his father wrote, which is like telling this tale of another character
what have you got?
Struggling with the loss of his father, and they go on this journey, and in this journey he's like a shaman, and he has these powers from the Mask of the Sun and the Mask of the Moon, which is your primary like gameplay mechanics, where when you have the Mask of the Moon on, your attacks are kind of you fire out these really fast projectiles, and then you reload.
Maybe next time you can get right to the point.
And then you
time.
can switch on the fly with the Mask of the Sun by pressing left bumper, and that's kind of more the melee build. Suddenly now you got these huge like sun claws, and you basically do a bunch of light attacks. And then as you progress, you get things that help, other things that would influence whatever mask you have on. Like when you have the sun mask, you get like a spear that can activate targets far away, or you throw it at enemies. You get abilities to like recreate or destroy things that block your path, and it all adds to the momentum of like you getting around this world. So like by the time you get like midway through, or even closer to 3/4 of the way through, getting around is pretty simple and easy. I think maybe my only real issue that I have with the game is that the combat itself is sort of, it like never really evolves from the beginning. You don't really. It's serviceable and it's satisfying at the start, but I felt towards the end like the only thing that was really changing, since you don't really get any more fighting abilities at all, was that they just sort of add shields on top of the enemies that you have been fighting all game. So, and those shields are kind of like color coded, so it's like, oh, he's got a red shield, so you got to use your sun ability to take it down, or a blue shield to sort of take it down with your moon. So it sort of didn't really evolve in a way that it didn't evolve in a way that I felt was satisfactory, but also at the same time the game's short enough where I felt some of the
Doesn't
short
get horrible.
so like the game's short enough where I didn't feel that it was outstaying its welcome, and the evolution in the combat wasn't that big of a deal, but it was something. It was probably, I don't know, maybe the least thing I was like interested in, right? Because I really liked the local getting through the levels. I really liked the story they were telling. It's a deep personal story about losing a loved one. You know, grief and loss, something that all of us go through at some point. And learning about, you know, the African deities, like lore. I don't really know much about that, so it was kind of really, you know, like a history lesson to understand and see the things that they were talking about and their sort of myths and legends, and be like, oh, that's really cool, and how these things sort of, you know, come together. I think the game was about 9 hours. I did everything in the game. I got all the different collectibles, all the different upgrades, all the spirit arenas and stuff. So I put about 12 hours into the game doing it, but I mean, you can easily beat it in like 8 if you wanted to. So it's not like a really long game. But I think it's, you know, I think it's an important game because there's really not any, as far as I can tell, the stuff I played, there's really not like a game that really is like this. I mean, there's other Metroidvanias for sure, but there's really none like this. So I definitely would recommend it if you 1 hour Metroidvania fan, because I do think it's good, right? I just kind of wish the combat was a little bit the combat was just a tad bit better, but other than that, I think everything else that the game was doing was pretty damn good, and I'm, you know, happy with my purchase, happy with the story it told. There was a couple moments there that, like, I was like, damn, like with the swelling of the music and the voice acting, which was all fantastic. I was like, this is, if this is like, I think this is the studio's first game as well. They did a really fine job with it.
It sounds like it's sort of like a really great first game from this team. But is it like, I know you mentioned about the masks being the swapping between melee and shooter combat?
Kinda, yeah.
Is that like, is that kind of like I don't know? Do you have to swap? Is there?
Do you have to swap? I mean,
or can I play it more like, because you know Hollow Knight's melee oriented and Super Metroid is, you know, more shooter oriented. Can you play it how you want, or do you sort of, is there a section where it's like, well,
no, you definitely, there are moments you're definitely going to have to swap, right?
Yeah.
There, some of the enemies have shields that only really go down when you use the corresponding shield, but that's like more later on in the levels. So if you're in the combat, you kind of just use whatever you want. Maybe the enemy's far away, so like you have the moon, so you're just shooting at them, reload. Or if they're close, you're, you know, switch and you're melee. But also a lot of getting around will require you to be like, make a jump, switch this mask, and then use this ability to either create something or destroy something and stuff. And then they'll have their escape sequences. Like Ori, there's a couple of those escape sequences where you have to be like quick on your toes. You don't, and if you kind of, if you're not sure what you're doing, or if you wait too long, whatever's coming after you from the side of the screen will kill you. So some of those require you to, you know, be really quick with button presses and remember how to do certain things. Like you'll be jumping and then like, okay, now I gotta hold left bumper, I gotta hold left trigger and press B and aim it here. Now I gotta press right trigger to use my hook. Now I gotta switch to the sun thing and press B to recreate this, and then jump and like, so the locomotion stuff gets pretty involved in some of those sequences, but I don't think it's really too overwhelming.
I don't think so.
And I think most people will enjoy this. Right? I think when you compare it to another game of its like, you have Prince of Persia, $50,
Back to the
and then you have this at
classic.
20. And there's definitely a gap,
I'm
right?
trying to play.
Not only in price point, but also
Like it's Halo's not
amount of content, and maybe even. I don't really want to say like Prince of Persia is like, oh, it's more expensive, so therefore it's better. But Prince of Persia definitely has more, maybe like a better presentation, and maybe that's because it is Ubisoft and has more money behind it. Not to say that this game has worse presentation. It just has the presentation that you would expect from a game with a lower budget, right? And if people would ask me what would I recommend, I'd recommend both those games depending on your budgets. But I would say there's more to it, and I felt the combat was much more enjoyable in Prince of Persia compared to this one, because that's really my only complaint with this game was I feel like the combat wasn't as satisfying as it was in Prince of Persia. But that was it. Other than that, like, I really enjoyed my time. I'm happy I played it, and yeah, I mean, hopefully other people check it out, because I do think it's a really, really cool game with a really important message. So,
It's awesome. Well, it's another one for the eternal backlog there.
yeah, it's something that you'll probably never play.
I mean, for real. I mean,
What
I
did
was
you,
saying
I know you guys reviewed it at Windows Central. What did your reviewer think of it?
I think they liked it overall. I think we gave it 8. I want to say 8 out of 10. Like off the top of my head, I didn't edit that article myself, but yeah, I was saying on Twitter the other day, like how sort of Diablo Season 4 is coming out in a couple of weeks. World of Warcraft Season 4 just dropped. Overwatch Season 10 dropped last week. And now I'm getting back into Fallout 76 as well. It's like, how do these companies expect me to, you know, do all of these games, you know? And I have a day job too, you know, and it's... and then there's like all these other like smaller games, like these indie kind of games coming out that I want to play. But it's also like these games are sort of giving me FOMO. It's like, have you seen the Power Armor skin you get at the end of this Battle Pass? It's really good. So it's like, I want to get that, but I also want to play other games. The backlog is real, man. It's like annoying first world problem kind of stuff.
Yeah, the backlog's real, because you're sitting there playing Fallout 76 all day and Overwatch 2, and you won't play anything new and stuff, you know? Yeah, that's why the backlog's real.
But that's most gamers these days. That's like most people are just too lazy to check out anything new. And that's become me as I get older, and it's sort of like, well, you know, I'm tired after work. I could play something new, or I could just play something that I already know. You know, I don't know what it is. I think like back in the day when, because Microsoft and Sony used to charge developers, or at least Xbox did. I don't know about Sony, but Xbox used to charge developers to do an update to their game. I think they used to charge a lot of money.
They used to be a big problem.
Yeah, but it was back when bandwidth was quite expensive, servers were expensive, and like it was before like, you know, having a server infrastructure was quite a normal and, you know, less of a trivial thing. But obviously everyone's got servers now, and it made no sense to charge people to do an update to their game, which kind of gave rise to service games, because if a developer can update it for free and bandwidth, you know, costs came down, and it no longer cost a load of money to issue a little patch, and everyone got broadband now. It's sort of the rise of service games was kind of inevitable, right? But now it's sort of making it harder for, I think, some of these smaller games and even like bigger single-player games to sort of break through the mold. They have to either be like absolutely amazing, or, you know, they come out at a very strategic time when there's just nothing else really to play, and there's just so much to play right now. It's funny because, you know, there are some obvious exceptions to this. Did you see, Rand, that Dragon's Dogma beat Capcom's expectations, and they've increased their shareholder dividend on the back of Dragon's Dogma, which you know, Dragon's Dogma had a lot of hype behind it as well. And,
Sure did.
It was a good game. but I didn't expect it to have that kind of, visible success. Especially when there's a big question mark right now hanging over, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which you would have thought would have been driving more hype. I would have thought.
Yeah, still no update about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's sales figures. It's almost what, 2 months since it came out, and Square Enix hasn't said a peep about it. So I'm sure we'll get the usual at some point. Didn't live up to our expectations. That is very common with Square Enix.
Yeah, I mean, Square Enix has like seemingly high expectations of the games, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But it does make you wonder, like, how the industry sort of changed to accommodate the rise of these infinite games, these black hole games they call them. I don't know what chat.
I remember when Tomb Raider reboot or one of them like sold 8 million copies or whatever it was, and Square Enix was like, didn't meet our expectations. It's like, huh? Like what?
Yeah, I mean, Square Enix might just be downplaying stuff. Maybe it's like part of their shareholder culture or whatever to just have crazy expectations. But it is kind of telling that we haven't had an official, milestone announcement for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I think Final Fantasy VII Rebirth will end up having a long tail, especially when it comes to PC and people start modding it and they drop DLC for it and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's cool to have seen stuff like Armored Core did pretty well as well. I think for like a sort of it's not up there with like your Elden Rings or your Grand Theft Autos or your CD Projekt Red kind of games in terms of hype. But like it did really well, and so did Dragon's Dogma and stuff like that. So clearly there is some room in there for these kind of games, but it's getting tougher and tougher for me to fit all this kind of stuff in at least. And I know like I don't have all the time in the world like Randolph 419, the man with a million books.
Yeah, I wish I had all the time in the world. Well, one of the aspects I really did like about just really a quick aside about Tales of Kenzara was they give you the double jump and dash like right away from the beginning. I know some games sort of hold off, and I even think Prince of Persia held off on one of those, if I'm not mistaken. But sometimes some of these games like hold off on the abilities, but right away from the start you had double jump and dash. I was like, oh, okay, cool, right? Like I got double jump and dash, so I can get certain places. I thought that was, appreciated. Because I know sometimes they make you work for it and play a little bit before they give you some of the good stuff. But anyways, we have Silas, member for 6 months. Thank you. He says, hey guys, on average, how much do you spend out of pocket on games and stuff? Accessories, battle passes, microtransactions, Diablo toys, Pokemon cards, in a year? Ooh. How much do you spend on gaming in a year, essentially?
Thousands, I would say.
Thousands
at least
of dollars.
Yeah, $2,000 to $3,000, I would say, for me, probably. And I know that because, I keep track of all that stuff in my tax return. But I buy a lot of services in games, like
what?
For example,
what services you buy? Fallout First.
If you wanna, well, yeah, I subscribed to Fallout First because I wanted to get a server for the Xbox 2 community, but then I discovered the game doesn't actually work like that. Fallout First is actually kind of not worth really having. so because you can't just play on a public server with your friends anyway, and the Fallout First servers aren't persistent. I thought they were persistently online. They're not. They're only online when you're on. So it's kind of pointless, But anyways, yeah, it's stuff like Fallout First. I also buy a lot of race changes as well. I get bored of my race and well a lot, and then I pay $15 to change them. I'm addicted to that. There's a 30% sale on that right now. I should change my race right now. Yeah, stuff like that, But also collector's editions and merch. I got the Diablo collector's edition. Oh, Rand! You want to hear something funny?
What?
I bought, because I don't know if people remember this, but I actually was a Fallout 76 defender when it came out. Do you remember this, Rand? I liked Fallout 76 before it was cool,
Okay.
and I had 7 days played in Fallout 76 before coming back to the game this week or last week. So when Fallout 76 was announced, they announced this Fallout 76 edition Pip-Boy creators kit, and it was like a model kit of a realistic Pip-Boy you could build. And I never opened it. And guess how much they're worth now?
How much?
Because of the hype. Like $1,000
Ooh.
if you've got one that's unopened.
Okay, that's cool.
But I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna open it.
Okay. You're not gonna sell it, you're gonna open it?
Yeah.
But
I might build it
$1,000
on-
though.
Yeah, but I kind of want it. I might build it on YouTube or something. Cause I've got a lot of Fallout merch. I got a little Fallout shelf at home. A lot of bobbleheads. I got the other Pip-Boy. Yeah. Do you buy any game merch? Do you have any
No.
like posters or figures or stuff that?
No, I
Stuff
never
like that?
I never was into that. I never was into buying like special editions. I never was into like the merch stuff. I don't know, like ever. I just wanted the game. I didn't really care about any of the other stuff at all. Maybe I'm weird like that, but
You're a bit.
I am a bit weird. So I don't really have a lot of merch for any sort of media property, I guess you would say it. I don't know. I don't have that much stuff, and I've never really looked at something like that. It was like, oh, I want this or whatever. I know. One of my buddies like buys the special editions of all the games, so he has like in his room he has like a bookshelf of all like the special edition statues. You know, I always joke around with them and I'm like, oh, where are your dolls at? And then show me your dolls, right? But he always like orders those big $250 special editions, and he has them all displayed and nice and neat with all the lighting and like a bookshelf against like two of the walls and
Like
stuff.
like King.
Like King, yeah, like King with his Hulk statues and his X-Men stuff. But yeah, so no, but I never really, I don't know, never really interested me. So I never really bought any merch. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird like that. I don't know.
Awesome.
I know some people start down that path by buying like special editions, like the physical copies of stuff that came with swag, and then they would see T-shirts and all that sort of stuff. I never cared about any of that. Like I know they try to
I like
upsell
that.
you when you would go to GameStop and be like, oh, you get this, you get a hat, and you get this sort of thing. But I was just like, I don't really care about the game. And maybe that's why it was so easy for me to go digital. Because if all I wanted was the game and none of the other stuff, it's just easier just to get it digitally than it is physically. So it was just, all I cared about was the game and access to the game. Other people care about other things when it comes to physical, whether it's the ability to resell it or what have you, and some of the other perks that they give, but I never cared about any of that stuff.
You know what else I've got sealed that I've never opened?
What?
Elden Ring Collector's Edition with Melania. That shit.
Elden Ring, but,
Yeah.
but apparently now they're making her arm as a thing.
Her actual arm?
Yeah, her actual arm.
I feel like a fraud having that collector's edition because I haven't completed the game.
Unbelievable. I mean, Jez and not completing a game, I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
Hey, I
tell
completed
you.
Dragon's Dogma, okay?
I mean, sure, that is the one game you reviewed, so I'm not surprised you beat it. But Elden
Except
Ring,
the
though?
other game.
Elden Ring? I remember when you were in your Dark Souls pocket for a bit.
Yeah, I hyper fixated on Dark Souls for a while. But then I got hyper burned out.
Well, that's why you don't hyperfixate like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get hyper burned out on Fallout, I can feel it.
Well, then you need to hyper move away from it and play something else.
I need to hyper...
How have you never
Just
gotten
be
burned down on
normal.
Overwatch 2, considering we do this show every single Friday, and the vast majority of the times, you're sitting there playing Overwatch 2 for the time we're doing the show. I'm not how are you not burned out of Overwatch?
Do you want to know the truth?
Sure.
I injured myself playing Overwatch.
Injured
podcast.
yourself.
Yeah, I injured myself. Yeah.
Chad, are you guys hearing this? Jez injured himself while playing What's your injury? Thumb injury? Pinky injury?
Neck
Trigger
injury.
finger? Neck injury?
I really badly injured my neck. I couldn't move my neck. And it's because my TV is too high. And when I'm podcasting, I'm trying to like lean into the mic, but also look up at the TV. And
Why don't
one
you bring
morning,
the TV
I
down more?
I can't. There's no room. There is no room. There's no room. So yeah, I injured my neck, and I thought I can't play Xbox and podcast at the same time unless I want to have a permanent neck injury. So yeah, we don't do that anymore.
So you were.
I need to figure out a way to bring the TV down. It's too high up.
You ever watch one of Gaz's streams? When
Yes.
he's been playing Sekiro. That's what you look like, I think, because Gaz he's like looking like straight up at the thing, like his head's tilted back, and I'm just like, that's got to be uncomfortable.
It is. And Gaz, am I? But like, maybe I'm older than Gaz, and like I'm just too old to like think that way now.
Maybe you slept on your neck wrong, bro.
No, maybe. It could be a combination of things, but you don't over.
Man, that is like, don't know what to say. I'm at a loss of words. I mean, this was basically Jez's time to play Overwatch during the podcast, and we used to have to survive on 70% of Jez's attention, because the other part of his attention would be strictly on Diva and the hamster and Overwatch 2, and now Jez, he's a real gamer. He got injured playing a game. His neck soared.
I need to move. It kind of sucks because I never really.
I don't
know how
mean to
fix
laugh
that.
at your misfortune, but the idea of, I can just picture you, the idea of you sitting here, like, staring up at the ceiling the whole time because your TV's up there while you're podcasting with the mic, and then one day you just look down and your neck crinks, and you just...
That's what happened. It's so bad. I need to figure out how to do it. Because honestly, like Overwatch, the podcast was the only time I play Overwatch. Because Overwatch is a game that I can play without really thinking. Like if you're playing like any other game where there's like story or dialogue that you want to listen to and be immersed in, then you can't really do it while podcasting. But for Overwatch, you don't really have to pay that much.
Here's the thing, most people don't play games while they podcast. You're like one of the very few people that I know that are playing podcasts. You're like the only one.
It's not bad. I'm not any different.
No. I'm just saying, like, most of
The main times I lose attention on the podcast, because I also have Slack open,
Sure. Yes.
and if someone messages me at work, something's on fire, then I end up getting distracted.
That is true.
But,
This has happened.
but usually, I don't find Overwatch that distracting, because I don't really take it that seriously. I don't play COM. Tom Warren in chat asking me what my competitive rank is. I don't play competitive. I'm not good enough, man. And also, all the Zim users are really competitive too. So. Did you see that Overwatch is trying to ban Zim Cronus keyboards?
I did not. No.
Apparently they've got some way of detecting it, but I don't.
Poor Jez. He's on the IL, injured reserve list for the podcast. Man, you might be eligible for some workman's comp.
Yeah, maybe.
Man, I'm sorry. Just when you said you got injured, I was like, oh man, like maybe screw. I didn't think it would be your neck.
To be fair, I've also.
Ceiling.
To be fair, I've also got a thumb injury. I can't
thumb
bend my
injury?
thumb. Yeah. You'd think that was from gaming, but it's actually from my girlfriend getting mad and squashing.
Uh-oh. Oh, what'd you do? What'd you do to make her angry?
I was irritated, and then she just sort of pushed my thumb in the wrong direction.
Ooh, you really angered her. No wonder she's she's not there right now.
Yeah, domestic. I'm a victim of domestic
It
violence.
seems like it, yeah. Pushing your thumb the other way. Ouch.
Yeah, and also my ankle hurts as well.
Your ankle?
I'm just
You're falling apart. It only gets worse, bro. When you hit 40,
I'm falling apart. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks, man.
anyways.
Anyway, that's enough. That's enough help podcasting.
Poor Jazz and his neck. We have the Andrew 13 with the $4.99 in super chat. We have he says Diablo 4 asks you to sign in to link your account before you can play. Has Steam, PlayStation, and Switch account options, but no Xbox option. Kind of ridiculous.
You can link your Xbox account to Diablo. It's just a Battle.net account. I actually sign into my Battle.net with my Xbox account, so you can do it. Maybe just the website needs to be updated or something. You go to Battle.net and then click the Xbox button. You can sign in.
We
Might
got
just be an oversight.
Jones with the 10. Hey, Rand and Jazz, I will roast both of you until you finally invite the #1 Xbox Insider, my guy, Special Nick, the official king of Australia, who's levels above both of you in the podcast. Okay.
There.
But, you know, Nick's been on Xbox 2. He just hasn't been on Xbox 2 plus 1. So... And, you know, now that Special Nick has been brought up, should we talk about his leak?
Oh, what was his leak? He's got a new leak?
Helldivers 2 on Xbox.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So Nick...
Helldivers 2
Special Nick.
in Xbox.
Special Nick claims that early talks have started to bring Helldivers to Xbox. Do you believe Nick? Or do you think Nick might be mistaken?
Do I believe Nick as in, like, do I think Nick made this up?
No.
Or that,
no,
Nick has legitimately been told that this is happening, or told that talks are happening. And maybe... Here's my thing about this when I saw it. I was like, oh, Nick. It's just like, this one is definitely going to ruffle some feathers for sure. And the way he talked about it, being like, oh, it's an early discussions, nothing may happen with it. It's like the ultimate sort of, if it happens, I win, and if nothing happens, well, I don't lose. Because you're presenting the rumor as like, hey, this might happen, but it's early, so obviously, you know, take it with a grain of salt, maybe nothing happens, so then you don't have to explain yourself when it doesn't happen later on. It's like, oh, I'm covered. I win if it does get announced, and if it doesn't get announced, oh well, it doesn't matter. I told people it was early, so there's no getting it wrong on this one, which I think is hilarious. Hey, Jez, I don't know if you know this, but I was talking to somebody, and my uncle, he works for Nintendo, and he was telling me that early talks between Nintendo and Microsoft have happened about potentially bringing over Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild to Xbox. But I gotta keep in mind, it's just early. Talks could break down at any point, and it could never happen.
I get you.
So, you know.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if it's your uncle, then I suppose it's probably true, right?
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like, he doesn't really tell me much. Yeah. You know, he's got a great job at Nintendo, but you know, when he told me that they were in early talks, I was interested, right? Because he knows I like Xbox, and I was like, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? And he's like, yeah, they want to bring it to more platforms. They're talking right now. He's like, but it may not happen. And I was like, all right. I'm not going to tell anybody, Uncle Ray. But Uncle Ray, you know. So here I am talking about it on this podcast, and if it happens, think of me, guys. But if it doesn't happen, I told you it was early discussions. And, you know, don't get upset.
Oh dear. But yeah, I mean, personally, I don't think it's gonna happen ever in history. I mean, I think it would be beneficial if it did happen for, you know, Arrowhead, for Sony even. I don't think people would switch from. I don't think there's a universe where people switch from PlayStation to Xbox because Helldivers is not exclusive anymore. So I think like it would be beneficial to everyone involved. Sony will make a ton of money. Arrowhead will make a ton of money, but I don't think it'll happen. I don't think Sony's ready to violate that covenant yet, if ever. So yeah, I don't think it'll happen. That's my opinion. What do you think? If you had to bet right now, yes or no, Helldivers on Xbox?
Like right today, this very second, I would probably say I probably wouldn't bet on it. Although I do think it's more interesting. The interesting part isn't so much that it might come, it's that they're even having the talks in the first place. Assuming Nick's source is correct or whatever it is, which let's give him benefit of the doubt. I don't think he's lying about it. So I think the interesting point is that discussions have taken place, because I can imagine this, if this was 5 years ago, the topic wouldn't even be discussed, right? Parties wouldn't have even reached out. But here you are at this point in time, and there are discussions, feeling each other out maybe about whatever could happen. And yeah, probably some of it has to do with the new, you know, with Toroki running things over there and their margins and stuff, and Helldivers 2, and it's how successful it has been on Steam and PlayStation. It also would probably be really successful on Xbox and could even extend the life of the game even longer, just like it really does seem like Sea of Thieves is gonna happen with PlayStation, with how well it seems that game's gonna do, and that game's gonna get a whole bunch of new life breathed into it, a whole bunch of new players spending money that they can support the game for longer. So I think it's interesting that talks will happen. I don't expect anything to really come out of it, but, you know, now that these things have been talked about and addressed, who's to say in 5 years things aren't different? Maybe Xbox's relationship with PlayStation at that point in time, 5 years from now, will be different. Maybe Xbox's hardware position after they release new hardwares, you know, at a certain point where PlayStation doesn't feel like there's any downside to releasing some of their games on Xbox because they know that nobody's really going to buy it and it's just like extra money for them. There's a lot of scenarios you could run through. I sort of wonder about like the idea of even saying it if it is this early, right? Because if it really truly is that early, like, okay, let's just imagine talks are going and then it leaks. If I'm PlayStation, I'm probably furious about it to a certain point where like I go to Microsoft and I'm like, are you leaking this to certain people? How do they know? Like maybe that could even affect the relationship, and being like, okay, this
How
could.
about this?
Okay.
It was gonna happen because Nick leaked it. Now it's cancelled.
Yeah.
GG. Thanks, Nick. You
GG.
ruined it, Nick.
Yeah.
You ruined it. But I think you have to wonder, like, the universe is changing when it comes to gaming, and you've got Destiny, and you know, Destiny's a huge part of Destiny's revenue is Xbox, like it or not. You know, everyone likes to talk about Xbox dead. Well, you know, Destiny's still being updated on Xbox, so you know, is it really that dead? You know, if there's one game which you could expect to pull out of Xbox in favour of going exclusive, you would have thought it would be Destiny, surely. But I don't think that's ever going to happen. So maybe we are moving towards this future where Xbox continues to service hardware to a small audience, similar to Steam Deck, and PlayStation just doesn't see it as competition anymore at all. And PlayStation's just like, yeah, well, you know, those die-hard Xbox fans who refuse to get a PlayStation, like me, Maybe we'll bring it to them. But who knows? We're moving to a weird time.
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna take the pessimistic position. I don't.
Yeah, you and taking a pessimistic approach. I mean, name a more iconic duo, right?
Doesn't. That's pretty good.
I don't know, but you know, I mean, there was a certain time, years, you know, not that long ago, where Xbox games on PlayStation, first-party games, was kind of like something that never was going to happen. And in fact, Jez Gordon had called fanboy copium at one point in December of last year. You know that.
Well, to be fair, there was a lot of fanboy copium.
Sure.
Well, I said fun. I said it was fun.
Oh,
And there was a lot of fun.
yeah. So,
but yeah, it is what it is.
yeah, things constantly change. You know, look at where the industry was in 2013 and look where it is now 11 years later. Whereas it'll be in 11 years, couldn't tell you. But I do think it's interesting that they've talked about it, because if this was a few years ago, I don't think they would. Because there wouldn't be any reason to. Like, there wouldn't be any reason in the PS4 era of like Sony wanting to bring a game to Xbox. But now it's like, well, this type of game and the way the industry is, maybe it's kind of what I said before about the idea of, with every one of these games that are made by first party, you have the idea of like what's good for the game and what's good for the platform, right? And it's like, okay, what's good for Helldivers 2, the game, is probably to be in many places as it possibly is, but what's good for the platform is like, well, no, it's probably good to be just on PlayStation and not on like Xbox or Switch. But then sometimes, as the effect that game could have, like, okay, well, Helldivers has been out for 2 years and it's not doing anything anymore for PlayStation. Maybe we can explore bringing it to a different platform, because we've extracted as much as we can out for the platform. Then that's something that, you know, could be explored. And this all it's gonna really be is just exploratory talks, right?
I mean, your PlayStation and Sony, PlayStation and Xbox are communicating directly more than ever because of Sea of Thieves and Xbox's multi-platform strategy. So there probably is a channel there where it can be like, these talks can actually exist and take place. But see what happens, man. I would love to see Helldivers on Xbox, of course. I do play it on PC. I do own it, but I would prefer to play it with my Xboxy friends and stuff like that who aren't on PC. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, dudes.
Yeah,
Jones says, I imagine Jez in a wheelchair with all his injuries. Yeah, man, for real. I'm struggling, bro.
You are struggling. But I'm gonna be on Xbox Era tomorrow with Nick.
Oh damn.
So we can we'll probably be, I don't know if we'll be discussing this again, but maybe I'll give him a hard time, because hard time is something I do, because maybe that's when I'll tell my rumor about Nintendo, my Uncle Ray, who works there. Early discussions and all. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Hey, if it doesn't happen, I told you it was early discussions.
You know, there's actually a relevant news story to this, which I don't know if you heard, Rand.
What?
But Fortnite, Epic Games, and Nintendo were in talks to bring Samus to Fortnite. Mm-hmm. But Nintendo was like, yeah, we'll do it, but we only want Samus to be visible on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, good luck with that.
And Epic Games like, nah, that's not what we're about, broski. And Nintendo's always a bit of an asshole, right? But they've been even more of an asshole than usual recently. Did you see that they've sent the CMA takedowns to not Epic Games, Gary's Mod, telling Gary's Mod to remove any content that even vaguely resembles Nintendo characters.
Oh, really? No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, and that's 20 years worth of mods and content that Gary's Mod needs to now figure out how to take.
Hey, you remember when there was some journalists out there that were pretty damn sure that Nintendo and Pokemon were going to sue Palworld?
Yeah, it's weird. What happened with that, Ram?
I don't know. It's been 3 full months since then, and I haven't seen any lawsuits. So were they just wrong or what?
It's almost as if you can't sue someone for making a parody.
Oh, so they're if they fall under the parody thing. Okay, fair enough.
I mean, the characters aren't directly exact replicas of Pokemon. And furthermore, you can't really copyright a really super simplistic characters. And I'll tell you why Nintendo doesn't want to go down this road. Because it'll open them up to tons of other lawsuits where people are like, hang on a sec, I designed a cartoon that looks a little bit like Pikachu back in the early 90s. I want my money. Because let's face it, the Pokemon designs aren't that creative. They're not that creative. I probably doodled things that look like today's Pokemon when I was a kid. So I think Nintendo would be opening up a huge can of worms if they went down the route of suing Palworld. But hey, I'm not a lawyer. I could be wrong. It'd be fun to see where Microsoft sits in.
It would be, wouldn't it? We have Chris Burns with the 199. Longtime fan, first time getting to listen live. All right, hope you're enjoying the show.
Listen.
Yeah, I know not everybody can listen live, but we do appreciate whenever you listen, whether it's later here on YouTube or on Spotify or iTunes after the show has been posted. We have Joe Repko, aka Flame, member for 24 months. Hello, Xbox Tuwu. Just wondering if any of you have tried Another Crab's Treasure. It's honestly a hilarious, challenging, and fun Souls-like.
I haven't tried it actually. I own it though. Well, it's on Game Pass, right? I think. So I own it to play. But I am quite interested in this. I've heard good things. My reviewers really enjoyed the game. So yeah, I'm quite interested. Are you gonna give it a go, Ryan? Are you interested in it?
No, I'm not really that interested in it. I didn't even know what it was. Then somebody mentioned to me that, oh, it's a Souls game. I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah, it's a Souls game for kids.
Yeah, so I was like, all right. So I watched the trailer and I was like, oh my god, it sort of is. But I don't know. Maybe I guess it really depends because my plan is, all right, finish Tales of Kenzara. Really liked it. Hopefully more people check it out. I was immediately going to start playing Stellar Blade this weekend. I'm going to go through that. Probably then start Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Go through that. And then I was thinking about playing Fallout 4 because the update just came out, which the next gen update people have been waiting for. And guess what? It's bugged, baby!
Oh no!
Yeah. There's like this whole thing where apparently quality mode is bugged on Fallout 4. I think that I even saw something on PlayStation, like if you redeem the game, the Fallout 4 version on PlayStation Plus, it doesn't get the update or something. So it doesn't get like the next gen update for the PS5 version, or something along those lines. And I was like, oh man, you know. Bethesda, what's going on with these bugs? How do you not figure this stuff out? But you know, they even went and they announced what, Jez? That Fallout 76 had 1 million concurrent players, or not 1 million concurrent. Fallout 76 had 1 million players throughout the day. 1 million daily active users for Fallout 76. And then throughout, I guess if you combine all of the games in the Fallout universe, a little less than 5 million.
That's crazy.
All based off of the popularity of a TV show. And also, I think the Fallout games are all on sale everywhere as well. You can get like 4 for $5. They basically had a huge Fallout sale to coincide with the TV show. So smart. Very smart.
I think it's incredible. I know people who haven't played games for a really long time who got back into it because of Fallout. I know people playing Fallout 1 and 2. I know people playing New Vegas for the first time because they'd played 3 and 4, but surrounded us New Vegas. I know people playing Fallout 4 for the first time because of the next gen update, which I suppose we can segue into in a minute. And then a ton of people playing Fallout 76, which I guess is the flagship Fallout game right now, ironically, after being the biggest pariah since No Man's Sky, and also having a No Man's Sky like a renaissance right now. Oh, hang on, is it Renaissance or Renaissance?
Renaissance.
I'm
say whatever you want.
Thanks, Dad. But yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
It's been fun. Yeah, it's been fun to watch. I'm a Fallout guy, so it's fun.
Shocker.
Shocker! I'm a Fallout
Are you
guy.
enjoying your time with Fallout 76 again?
I am. Is this the gameplay footage you got up?
Yep, it is. I'm watching it right now. I have it up, and I'm watching it myself. But you're just building stuff right now. It's kind of a little boring. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I did spend a lot of time building things. I really enjoyed it. There's obviously been a lot of changes since I played it. When I played it, the game had no NPCs. And Bethesda had this vision that players would be the NPCs, that players would make factions, and that players would sort of be the vendors and, build up like a little role-playing society. And there is elements of that. But I think without the story and the NPCs, it was super jarring for a franchise that's kind of become known for RPG gameplay. So, but at the time, I really enjoyed it. Like
Are you okay? Is your neck all right?
Yeah.
Make sure that your neck's okay. Are you each get a neck brace?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Shut. Where was I? Before I was rudely interrupted.
You what? By yourself and your bodily functions?
You made me sneeze.
Oh, I did, huh?
Yeah.
Sure, it wasn't your neck from being out of whack.
With your shenanigans.
Hi.
Is it?
But,
How are you? I'm
I
new around
completely
here.
lost my place.
Just wanted you to know. I'm ready to
Hey,
Yeah, I was talking
blame
about Fallout
yourself for
76.
sneezing.
Yeah, so Fallout 76 used to have this really great, actually, I thought, approach to environmental storytelling. I really actually enjoyed Fallout's environmental storytelling. You have to kind of use your eyes
let me show you.
and
Okay.
look out at the game world to, get the story, because it did have a story. It was just sort of like you were experiencing the apocalypse. Everyone was dead, and you were sort of piecing together all this drama that happened before you got there. You do that through reading terminals, reading notes, but also finding corpses that have been killed or killed themselves, and all this kind of weird stuff. It was some really great environmental storytelling. It really truly was. And I really enjoyed it when I played it how it wanted to be played. But I understand that was a lot of effort on my part to sort of enjoy it for what it was. And it was a big departure from classic Fallout. So I think I wrote in my review that my headline was something like, "Sorry, Internet, I like Fallout 76, but I still don't recommend it to everyone." And that's because I knew that some people wouldn't like that approach, but also the game was broken. It was so buggy at launch, man. It was so buggy. It was crashy, server issues, all this kind of stuff. So it was hard to justify recommending a full price game when it was so buggy. It did have all these issues, and there was this really aggressive depth of field effect that you couldn't turn off at the time. And I think they'd done it that way to make the game more performant or something. But it was ugly. It actually gave me a headache. That I felt like my eyes were constantly out of focus while playing it. But now you can turn that off. Now it's 60 frames per second, and it's got all the next gen enhancements and FPS mode, boost mode, or whatever it is. However they've done it, I can't remember. But they've loads of rubber banding. To be honest, it still has issues, server issues and stuff like that. I think it's clear that the engine wasn't designed to be a multiplayer engine, and I think it's probably quite ingenious how they've retroactively turned it into a multiplayer engine, but it's clear that they're really pushing it. They are really pushing it. I would love the game to have had rentable dedicated servers like Minecraft. I think there's still a lot of potential for that kind of improvements to the game from that direction. But yeah, the big thing about it now, Rand, is that since Wastelanders, it actually has story NPCs with decisions, with factions, you know, and choice and consequence and all this kind of stuff. There are these instanced story rooms which, you know, you'll enter a building which is unique to you and your story. So it's kind of like, it's a really great experience when you consider all that stuff, because when I came back on my high level character, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and it was throwing all this endgame content at me that I didn't know how to do, because my character was level 60 at the time, and I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing, because I hadn't played since long. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to delete this character, I'm going to completely delete it, 7 days playtime for science, and start over, and experience what the new player experience is. And it's like a completely different game. It's like, oh, now there's a story, now there's NPCs, now there's cutscenes, now there's like crazy shit happening in those cutscenes. And it almost feels like a tried and true Fallout game now. You know, my decisions actually had an interesting outcome in the first quest with the way, I think, what's it, Waylander or something? There's like a bar and you start and there's like a little quest there, part of the Wastelanders DLC. You have to choose whether you're going to help these asshole raider faction or these, you know, seemingly innocent bartender sort of shady people. It's again morally grey, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I've been loving it. I think the game's had a huge turnaround. I think the game still has issues in the late end game where it's like you run out of things to do and it becomes a case of like, do I really want to constantly grind the same stuff over and over again? Do I really want to go through that and all that kind of stuff? But I think now that there's had this influx of new players, I kind of imagine that Microsoft's going to be like, you know what, we need to reinvest in this game, because right now it's being developed pretty much completely by Double 11, from what I understand. Double 11 made Minecraft Dungeons. They make a ton of stuff. Double 11 also made the amazing RimWorld port for Xbox as well, which is honestly one of the best PC ports I've ever seen. Like, RimWorld's a really complicated PC game, and like, for me, I would have been like, there's no way they can make this playable without a mouse and keyboard. But they bloody well did it. They did an amazing job at that port. One of the best port jobs I've ever seen. So, I actually ended up preferring playing it with a controller. That's how good that port was. So, very great dev. I hope they get a bunch more money. I hope that we get some even bigger updates. I haven't done loads of content yet. I haven't done any expeditions. I haven't hunted down any cryptids. There's loads of stuff I haven't done, and I'm absolutely loving it. I'm really glad that it's having this relationship right now, because, you know, I don't have enough games to play apparently. Rand. But yeah, that's my take on Fallout 76. Come and play with me.
No.
We've got a Fallout 76 thread on XP2 Discord, discord.gg/XP2, where we coordinate playing together, or in theory, I haven't had much time to do so yet. But I really want to give a shout out to Trent on our server, who's given me tons of caps and good gear and stuff. That's another thing about the game, man. The community is amazing. The community is so nice.
I do hear that. That's very well done.
You do get your raider kind of people who build trap shelters though, and they lure you into their shelter with the promise of, you know, cheap water and stuff like that. But then you get stuck, and then you get murdered. So it's kind of like there is that sort of Fallout aspect to it, where players can, you know, you can end up in a dangerous situation. But there should be that aspect to it, because it is still supposed to be Fallout. So yeah, really enjoyed it.
Awesome. Yeah, so is anybody else playing Fallout, any of the Fallout games, whether it's Fallout 4 or Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 76 or Fallout Shelter? It's kind of crazy that the success of the TV show really did this for the games. And it kind of just, you know, really, it sort of makes you just like, maybe they should. You know, it's funny when people talk about like TV, and they always lambasted Xbox for that, but I mean, judging from like how well, you know, Fallout has exploded in popularity because of the TV show, there might have been some some truth to what maybe some of the strategy was. Where if, like, you create where if you create a really interesting and fun TV show that appeals to, a lot of different demographics, even ones who don't really play games, that just by the virtue of doing that, more people are going to want to check it out, right? And we've seen a few examples of that now. And, I know we have a bunch of other TV shows that are going to happen, or movies based on the games, but who would have thought?
I can't imagine, right? This is the thing, right, about Microsoft and Fallout 76 by extension, which I suppose, like, you can't really attribute Fallout 76 to Microsoft. That was like 100% Bethesda development and all that kind of stuff, right? However, so the Fallout TV show and also, the everything going on with Fallout 76, all of that was Bethesda. All of that was on Bethesda. There's huge drama about. I would say Fallout 76 really damaged Bethesda's image, and
sure did.
Even now, there's people who are like, "Oh, I'll never play Fallout 76." I have people in my own team who say they'll never play Fallout 76, and they call it pay to win and all this kind of stuff because you can buy scrap kits which make it easier to repair your stuff. You don't need to, it's kind of like a lot of those convenience kind of objects in, like the convenience objects in Dragon's Dogma as well, which caused a lot of controversy. It turned out that you never really need that stuff, and honestly, they kind of detract from the game, I think, because if you kind of cheapen by buying these repair kits, I feel like you don't have to. The game kind of loses something if you do that. You don't have to scavenge for materials. I think scavenging is part of the fun, but not for everyone, I guess, and that's okay. But anyway, I'm kind of going off on a tangent. What I was trying to say ultimately was, imagine if Sony had stuck it out with the Last of Us factions. Now Sony really doesn't like this idea of releasing a product that maybe is controversial or it isn't like immediately perfect and great and all this kind of stuff. And Last of Us factions, it sounds like they were. I mean, we don't know for sure what the state of Last of Us factions was. Maybe it was just really truly terrible, and it was just irredeemable or something like that. But we don't know. We don't know what the situation there was. We don't know. But assuming that it was at least as good as Fallout 76, maybe Last of Us factions could have evolved into something really good. And when you drop like the Last of Us TV show season 2, if they do one or keep it going, or whatever.
They are doing one because they're filming it, coming out next year.
Well, there you go. Imagine like Last of Us factions, maybe it would have launched in a state or a mess, and maybe it would have needed a lot of updates to get going. But now look at Fallout 76. It's making money hand over fist, and it's having this renaissance moment, and it's because they stuck with it. They stuck it out, and if they hadn't, then they wouldn't have that now. All they'd have to go on is the Fallout 4 port, which by all accounts isn't looking so spicy, So, yeah, it's kind of, it's interesting when you think about the different approaches that some of the different developers have, where it's like, we'll accept that, this is going to be a pariah when it launches, but then we'll fix it up and make it good eventually, But hindsight's 2020, baby. Hindsight is 2020. I mean, what's The Last of Us Season 2 gonna have? What game is it gonna have to sell on the back of that? I kind of feel like your TV show is kind of your marketing for a game. And yeah, a bunch of people will play The Last of Us 1 and 2 after Season 2 launches, but it's not gonna have the same kind of impact that a new game would have or a service game would have,
Right.
Lots of people are rediscovering Fallout 76, and it's like a new game for me. But we'll see.
All right, we have Nate Dogg with the $4.99 saying, "Rand, correction, Fergus I would say his last name wrong. Fergus Urquhart. How do you say Fergus's last name, Josh?
I don't.
Fergus, the head of
We'll
Obsidian,
just call him Fergus.
said twice last year he wants to make a new Fallout before he retires. Josh Sawyer said in XCast as well. I mean, hey, we all want to do things. Doesn't mean we will do them. I don't know. I'm of the opinion, and I very well could be wrong. Maybe Tom Warren knows more, or Tom Henderson, or whatever, but I just think that Obsidian's going to do what they want, and that will be their own stuff. So I don't really think we will see a Fallout game, which they really should fast track one by somebody. I mean, it's too late now, honestly. I mean, I guess it's not too late because I mean, I guess if you started working on one, maybe you could, align it for season 3 in 2028 or season 4 in 2030, the series finale in 2030. Here's a new Fallout game or something.
I might do a special Nick right now.
Oh, okay. Do it. Let's do
I
it.
might do a special Nick.
All right, hit it up.
They're currently formulating plans on how to get the next Fallout here for us sooner rather than later, which I know is vague as hell. But like we constantly talk about, will we see Fallout this decade?
No, we won't.
And the answer is, I think we will. I think we will see Fallout.
Bro, the next decade, it's 6 years, dude. 6 years until 2030. Games take at least 4 years to make. They gotta, if they're just talking about it now and formulating a plan now, you're cutting it close. Game delays and all those things can happen. I mean, look.
Yeah, but Rand, you don't. This is different. It's a bit different here because they've already got the engine. It's the Starfield engine. They've just got to kind of make assets for it.
Well, okay, who would make the game? Certainly not Bethesda. It would have to be somebody else.
That's what they're talking about right now.
So
from,
what?
From what I understand.
So okay, so let's talk about this for a second. They've already said Elder Scrolls is their next game, right? That's Todd's next game, even though he's executive producing Indiana Jones. That they've started work on Elder Scrolls. Are you suggesting that they would shelve Elder Scrolls to start working on Fallout 5
No.
instead?
I'm suggesting someone else is going to build.
Someone else at Bethesda would come in and make a Fallout 5.
Not necessarily.
Would it be
Bethesda.
Fallout 5 or would it be Fallout: City?
It might be Fallout: City, but I think, yeah, they're putting a plan in place, and I don't think it'll necessarily be Todd's main Bethesda team doing it.
Who
That's
would you?
my belief.
Well, give me a educated guess about who would do it then.
I think probably Obsidian.
You think Obsidian's gonna do it?
I think so, yeah. That's based on nothing, but I just know that they know they can't let this take that long. That's the gist of the current plan. It's not going to take. We're not going to have to wait that long.
I mean, I want to believe you, and I do believe. I do believe you.
I'm
I
doing
do.
a special Nick.
I do believe you.
If it doesn't pan out, plans just
Hey,
change,
early
right?
discussions, bro. They could fall apart.
Yeah, they could fall apart. My
You know?
uncle told me.
Uncle Mitch, right? Uncle Ray at Nintendo. Uncle Mitch at Obsidian, right?
Yeah, Uncle Mitch. Uncle Mitch at Xbox and Uncle Bob. Uncle Bob.
Well, don't forget Aunt Sue at Bethesda.
Oh yeah, Aunt Sue at Bethesda. She told me as well.
Yeah, so maybe we could see something happen by season 4, the series finale of the Fallout TV show, coinciding with something brand new Fallout. That'd be fun. At least you would get some, tangible game and collaboration. But yeah, maybe Josh Sawyer is free. Maybe he has an idea. I don't know. It's super interesting. But yeah, you sort
We
of have
don't know
to do
what
something.
Josh Sawyer's leading.
If he's leading anything, really. You never know. They might be helping on Avowed to get across the finish line, maybe. Avowed's
Yeah,
supposed to
I
be
mean-
this year.
Josh also said to IGN recently, he because they were asking him There's some. I'm not going to spoil the TV show, but I already know, even though I haven't watched it. There's some controversy about the way Fallout New Vegas is handled in the Fallout TV show. Some people don't like it. Some people just accept it as part of evolving lore and stuff like that. But there was always this weird rumor that Todd hated and was jealous of Fallout New Vegas. There's a lot of conspiracy theories. I know that not to. I know that to not be true. But still, the Fallout New Vegas fans are not happy about some of this stuff. And I can't remember. I saw the IGN article about it, and I think maybe Josh talked about it in an interview, or he
Just
mentioned
wanted to
it on
trade a
Twitter or
few
something.
things.
But
Okay.
he said, he basically said, I got no control over Fallout 76, so I don't really care about where it goes or what the direction is. I kind of feel like if you were working on the next Fallout, you probably wouldn't say that. But maybe he's just being hyper professional, being like, look, I worked on this as the third party. Yeah, I don't know. I believe that we will get it this decade. Which is not exactly optimistic, even if will we even still be here? Interesting.
Down Taco with the 10 in Super Chat says, I'm playing Eiding Chronicle, Manor Lords, Top Spin 2K25, Another Crab's Treasure, and I'm supposed to be picking up Stellar Blade 2. If only I was a millionaire with unlimited time like Rand.
No, right? I know. Rand's always trolling about how, it's hard for me to complete any games, but he just forgets that he's a millionaire with infinite time.
No, that's not why I complete this. It's because I don't play all the games all at once and get sidetracked by stuff like you do. You're constantly just loading stuff up all the time and just adding to your backlog instead of clearing things from your backlog.
Is that so?
Yeah. I wish I had unlimited time. And I wish I was a millionaire.
You'd have more time if you stopped reading millions of books all the time.
Yeah, I did just finish a new book.
Ugh.
So last week I had finished book 12 of Dresden Files, Changes. And this week I started The Will of the Many, book 1 of the Hierarchy. And I finished it last night, and it was fucking amazing. 5 out of 5, no notes. Incredible in every way. And I am dying for book 2. Because that ending was... Oh man, books are great, aren't they? Oh my lord.
Jones in chat says, Rand has no time because he's busy researching the camera together.
Yeah, that's true. Gotta make... I got
Let's
choice
trade some
paralysis
things.
when it comes to
Sure
that. So many options. Foams with the 10. And the super chat says, could the rumored achievement rework be that they remove them to prepare for game stores on Xbox who will not have achievements? For me, games on Xbox without achievements would suck. Yeah, that's kind of one of the things, though, that would actually separate the platform from other platforms is, achievements and stuff like that. So I don't really see them getting rid of it. In fact, you would probably want to more double down on it and make them more interesting or make more changes to profiles and sort of stuff to make people actually want to spend more money. I mean, I know games are the most important factor of it, but also there's things you can do to make you want to spend more money, even if you don't really want to play a game. I know PlayStation has the trophy levels and stuff, and there was that leak that Jez, you had mentioned years ago about the career system, which I think is a missed opportunity for Xbox. I'll straight out and say it. They should have implemented that, because that could be something outside of games and services as a thing that could essentially lock people in place. People talk about being digitally locked, right? I'm digitally locked. I'm not going to switch. But I do find there are plenty of people that will move to PC from consoles, even though, and they can't bring their games with them, Jez. They may not necessarily switch from PlayStation to Xbox or Xbox to PlayStation, but they'll go to PC because I think they feel not only will the games be better, but their purchases will live longer on PC through Steam than they would in other places. So people are willing to sort of move to a new platform where they're not, where, you know, their games, they're leaving their games behind, and now they're going to build something on PC. So I sort of feel like having a career system and all those things that would have went into it would have been another sort of locking mechanism to keep people on the platform, and I think it's a mistake and a missed opportunity for Xbox to essentially let achievements and all those sort of things that they started, that they pioneered in the gaming space, and let other people sort of leapfrog them on. I think it's a mistake that they haven't done anything with it. That it's been 7 years, 8 years now without any meaningful improvements to the service and any new things they would add. And I think, there'll come a point where maybe they're kicking their ass about how those things should have been implemented. If now you're going into an arena where, hey, it's about like the platform. Well, what separates your platform from other platforms outside of exclusives, which you may or may not have, or Game Pass? Well, this other thing, career system that we could have had would have been a differentiator. But we'll never know because they decided to focus on other things at the time. So I do think
differentiation is going to be something that Microsoft needs to not take for granted. And I'm actually going to write about this because I've actually got some ideas on how they can do this. Amazon Prime Games is a good idea. A good example to follow. I don't know if you're aware of Prime Gaming, but if you've got Amazon Prime, you get a bunch of free shit for loads of games. Like, I just got 5 tier skips for the Overwatch Battle Pass because I'm an Amazon Prime subscriber.
right.
Now, shouldn't I be getting that with Game Pass, really? Shouldn't Game Pass be offering me that? I kind of feel like that's what Game Pass should be. Game Pass should be offering me great perks, great skins, and all this kind of stuff for being a Game Pass subscriber. And I think Microsoft's low-hanging fruit that they haven't really tapped into yet, so I'm going to write about that next week probably. But they have started doing it a little bit. 3 Overwatch skins are available with Xbox Ultimate right now. So there is sort of hints that they are thinking like, you know what, we should be doing more here. And, people love skins, man. There are some skins for Sea of Thieves which sell for hundreds of dollars on eBay because they're super rare and stuff like that. Now, the value obviously goes down if everyone can get them on Game Pass. But if they're like a really awesome skin that looks really cool and people want it, and you also sort of like available for 1 week only or something, then it does create that FOMO effect. Now maybe Microsoft like thinks, oh no, we shouldn't do that, that's mean, but it's like, bro, this is business. You can be mean to people. I give them dark ideas. This is dark jizz right now. But that's the kind of stuff that I think would create value for Game Pass and differentiation. And also, furthermore, it's also like could be a reason for someone on PlayStation to subscribe to Game Pass, even though they're not getting the games. If they are someone who's obsessed with skins. And with the Stellar Blade discourse that's been popping off, it seems a lot of people really do care about skins, man. Like, care about skins a lot.
Yeah. I mean, hell, that's what most of the monetization in free-to-play games is all based around, is skins. I mean, of course people care. I'm just happy I'm one of them who doesn't. I don't care. You never get me to buy any of those things. Ever.
Oh, all right. You just
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
You're just too damn cool.
No, I just don't care. Like when I know I've told the story before, but when I played Mass Effect for the first time, I just used the default character.
I have something else for you to look into. I'll mark it on your map. Find out what
I am special. You're just gonna have to get used to it, Jess. And I have a fully functioning neck as well. That doesn't bother me as I wing it around. Like when you take your neck and you do it a circle, does your neck hurt?
Yes. Actually,
Wow.
it does.
We got Josh with the 4.99 says my wife watched the show and now wants me to set up her with a Fallout 4 this weekend. Her last games were The Sims and Jade Empire. The show is doing work. Ooh, that is going to be interesting. The last games, Jade Empire and The Sims, and going right into Fallout 4. Whew. That is you'd have to. I would like film her reaction to it. That'd be funny. But yeah, it gets people interested. BT Maverick with the 20. Gaming insiders sound like this day. Wait, gaming insiders sound like this day in age astrologists with their vague horoscopes. Quote, considering reporting. I'm sure the Bears are considering bringing back Tom Brady as well. All the love to Nick and Jez, where they actually nail it. And we have Dizzy, who says, "Hello, boys. Hellblade 2 Metacritic predictions."
84.
80. 87.
87. I'm gonna say 84.
I don't know.
I would have said 87, but Xbox tax, so you got to take some points off.
I gotta play the game and see for myself, and then I'll be like, all right, well, what should the game get? Or will I like it more and therefore think it should be higher and then be surprised when it rates lower? Or do I think it's gonna rate lower because of that, and then actually people are like, oh my god, no, this game's actually that good and it rates higher? Very interested to see what would happen with Hellblade when eventually that does release in less than a month from now. Jez, I know this is going to be a tough topic for you, but BlizzCon has been canceled for this year. Rip.
Yes.
Rip to BlizzCon. I want to say, God, I think you told me about this months ago.
I did. Yeah, I heard that BlizzCon was skipping this year a long time ago, a few weeks ago. I wasn't sure if it was permanently cancelled or just skipping this year. And it turns out, and that's why I didn't want to report that it was permanently cancelled or skipping this year if either one of them was wrong, because I knew people were going to be really mad about it. I just knew it wasn't going to happen this year, so I thought I'll wait. I'll just wait, you know. And it would have been bad to put that out there without full context, I think. But yeah, BlizzCon is skipping this year, and it's not cancelled though, and it wasn't Microsoft mandating it or anything like that. I think the truth is that they just don't have anything big to show this year, because The War Within will be out by then. Diablo Vessel of Hatred will be out by then. So do you really want to have a BlizzCon just to talk about a new season for those 3 games? I don't think so, right? So I think they'll come back to BlizzCon when they've got when they want to reveal the next expansion. They'll probably do it next year. They'll reveal the next expansion for WoW. They'll reveal the next expansion for Diablo, and maybe really reveal a new game project, because Rand, another bit of Blizzard news this week, they seem to have greenlit a major new project.
Okay.
And they're hiring, you know, not low level people, but like producers and directors and stuff. So this sounds like a major undertaking kind of game. Any guesses on what it could be? What could it be? StarCraft?
I mean,
do
you think it's StarCraft?
I don't know. Hey, there's a ton of stuff it could be, you know.
Well, what do you want it to be, I guess is the question.
I think...
Would you want it to be related to any of their existing franchises or something brand new?
I wouldn't hate something brand new, but I think brand new is so risky these days, and Blizzard's strength really is in these rich worlds they've already got. And they've tried to do brand new a couple of times, and it either hasn't worked out or it's just been too expensive. So I kind of feel like if you're doing brand new, you have to sort of really ramp up your marketing to sort of explain your product to people. But if it's a Diablo or a Warcraft or a Starcraft, people already know what that is and what that means. So I think you save yourself a lot of headaches by doing something with an existing IP. So personally, I would like to see it in Diablo, Warcraft, Overwatch, or Starcraft universes. And I think it would be cool if it was Starcraft related, because that's the one that's dormant right now. And also with Microsoft doing this big push into, Korea and similar markets, where Starcraft is super popular. Starcraft was like a national pastime in Korea for a time, and it's kind of wild that Activision just let that phase away. So I think they need to do a Starcraft 3, a full RTS, and Microsoft clearly knows RTS. Age of Empires is still one of the world's most popular real-time strategy games, and yeah, it's not a huge genre on the same scale as like a Genshin Impact or something like that. But it's a really passionate fan base that still want to, play those games. So I think you need to do StarCraft 3, a true real-time strategy, StarCraft 3, in the tried and true spirit of the franchise. StarCraft is also this sci-fi universe that has this potential to be something more too. So, StarCraft shooter would be amazing. Whether it's third person or first person, either of those would be great. Or, even if it was something smaller, StarCraft Metroidvania, what would that look like? Side-scrolling StarCraft? That could be awesome too, and also potentially less expensive if you were trying to introduce the franchise to people. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, Phil didn't mention StarCraft when he talked about, during all the lead up to the acquisition, he mentioned certain franchises. So I would expect StarCraft to be back at some point down the road, whether it's an RTS or a different game in the genre. I mean, I do expect it to come back. I mean, even before, you mentioned that World's Edge working on a new project. Do you know?
World's Edge.
Do you know what that is? Oh, okay. So you don't know what that is?
No.
And so now we have Blizzard working on something else?
And there's also, but World's Edge, they've got room to grow. Mm-hmm. And also you've got Relic. Relic, who made Age of Empires 4, they've just split off from
Sega.
So they might be up for it. So why not? Have Blizzard do executive producer work on it, and have World's Edge and Relic working on it as well. I think that's a universe I want to live in, man. And then also, maybe even make a new team for a StarCraft shooter, make a StarCraft Netflix show on top of it, and boom, you've got announcements that you've got 1 million players in a day, 5 million players across the franchise, just like Fallout. There you go. I've just saved StarCraft for you, Microsoft. Yeah, and I'll let you.
When was the last StarCraft game? What year?
Oh god, I don't know off the top of my head. A long time ago. StarCraft 2 came out a long ass time ago, and the last expansion for StarCraft came out. I don't know off the top of my head. Were we talking like 10 years more, maybe? Something like that. A long ass time.
So it's been a while. Do you think BlizzCon comes back, or is it just permanently just gone forever?
No, it's coming back. They said so. It's just this year. They don't have anything to show this year, but when they do, they'll come back.
Right. So just saving some money, essentially. Do you expect we will see Blizzard at the showcase in June?
Yes.
Well, I mean, like Diablo 4 will most likely be there with the DLC.
I think you'll see Diablo and Warcraft at the Xbox event.
Oh, you think we'll see Warcraft as well?
Yeah, but it'll just be
trailers.
For Warcraft, it'll just be a trailer for Warcraft. And I think we'll probably see more. We might have a bigger blowout for Diablo as well. So yeah, Blizzard will have a presence at the Xbox show. I will bet. Legacy of the Void was 2013 or 2014 according to Brett Bing in the chat. Legacy of the Void was 2015.
So it's been a while. Okay. I know StarCraft used to be huge, and I think it's still huge in South Korea, right? Like it's an official sport.
Yeah,
Was
it's
it
still
official
big.
sport? Yeah.
I mean, the game still gets balance updates and things like that, and there is a small esports scene, you know, so it's not dead, but it's just been very poorly managed and abandoned by Activision, who, you know, kind of like Square Enix. If it's not, you know, didn't meet their expectations because it didn't have a bajillion players. You know? Like even even Heroes of the Storm has a lot of concurrent players that a lot of developers would really love to have, but it's not enough for Activision. But I do wonder if it's enough for Microsoft. And you know, if you look at the way they treat some of their other niche kind of franchises like Age of Empires and so on, then I think Microsoft's okay with it, as long as it brings value to the whole platform. So yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. We got 09C Mine with the 10 super chat. Says, hey guys, hope you're doing well. Great. Get to catch you live again for once. Keep up the good work, chats. Thank you. It's good to be live with everybody. And if everybody watching, do us a big favor, hit the like button, please. Share this out, let everybody know we're live, and
Smash that button.
yeah, smash that like button. Speaking of the showcase, might as well talk about this. It seems that Gears might be there, maybe, kind of, potentially.
Yeah.
Because, you know, and we had mentioned this before. I think we even talked about this a couple weeks ago, and I forget like the reason why it was like a news item then, or why we thought it would be there. I'm drawing a blank, honestly, on that. But this
I think
time,
I just said I'd get money there.
well, no, because I put it in the title, and I think there was. I think it was because somebody teased it. Maybe somebody at the Coalition or somebody had teased something like that. But now we have another
I
tease
remember something.
where a Gears of War actor is teasing a June reveal for Gears 6. And, yeah, it was recently claimed that the event is planned for June 9th and Microsoft is preparing to announce a new Gears of War and Call of Duty games at the show. I think it was because maybe it was Tom Henderson who had said that. Maybe it was Tom Warren that said Gears would be there or something. I don't know, something like that. But Liam McIntyre, who's the voice actor for JD Phoenix, basically replied to somebody and said, you know, whether or not something that happens at the end of Gears 5 is canon. I don't want to spoil anything for a game that's only a couple years old, but he says he has no idea. What?
It's only been a couple of years.
I mean, it's been, what, 2019? So it's been 5 years? Still. He says, I have no idea. I think Gears of War tells us all in June, smiley face. Now, June is when Microsoft holds their showcase. So, is this just a slip of the tongue? Was he not supposed to say this? I don't know. How do you feel? I mean, it's starting to seem in line up that Gears of War 6 is going to be at the show. And you're the resident Gears lover. Not that it's saying I don't like Gears, because I do. But you're the one who always talks about it. With the gore and the chainsaws and stuff. But really does seem like Gears is going to be there. So how do you feel about that?
Well, I'm just kind of like... It's been a really long time
Sure
since
has.
we had more Gears.
Do you miss Gears?
I do miss it. But I just can't... I'm excited because of how long it's been. Like, what? How much extra...
I'm so thirsty.
There was this sort of meme that the Coalition was carrying Microsoft for a while because they shipped a bunch of projects really
course.
quickly. Tactics,
Oh,
Tactics,
Thank you.
and then
thank you.
Gears 4 and Gears 5, you know, and the DLC as well. And they, you know, with all that, people were rightly saying that they were carrying the whole brand. But now they've been quiet for a really long time. So what have they been doing? They've been updating great tech. They've been doing lots of new stuff. You know,
helping out other studios with their things, like Undead Labs with State of Decay 3, right? We know that the Coalition's helped out on certain projects, right?
Yeah, what's the name of the song?
They've been helping on State of Decay, they've been helping on Hellblade, I think. So they have been doing that, I suppose, to some degree, trying to help with other projects, but I hope that isn't all they've been doing. I want to believe that they've been, working on their own stuff as well.
But do you think... I don't know, it does seem like 2019 to 2024, and even if it comes out next year, which who knows when, I mean, that's a long gap in between games. I sort of wonder if that's sustainable for them. Like, let's do a Gears game every 6 years, 7 years. Especially because, like, I can't imagine the Gears multiplayer bringing in a lot of money through, because I think they stopped really supporting the Gears multiplayer with updates and stuff for a while. So I can't dare imagine, like, the multiplayers actually bringing in any sort of monetary value at this point. I don't even know how many people are actually playing Gears, but it is a foundational Xbox franchise. So, yeah, I mean, the thing about this year's showcase is it should be pretty damn good considering all the bullets in the gun that Xbox has and all the games that Xbox has been working on. The question is, do they show it all? But I would imagine Gears is in a place where it's like, yeah, you could finally show it, whether it's in a teaser trailer, not necessarily like a CGI announcement, but like a, maybe like a trailer like Fable did to a certain extent, where it's not really like any gameplay. It's just like Gears is next, and here's a close up on Kate's face or something, and like it says coming. I doubt they would even give a year, but essentially knowing that Gears is on the way, giving us a little look at maybe some of the improvements that they've done to Unreal and how well it would look, what have you. Yeah, this is turning a little hype about certain things being there, and I mean, hopefully they completely nail it, because they could, you could have a Gears reveal, you could have an id Software reveal for whatever they're working on, even maybe potentially something along the lines of ZeniMax Online, whatever game they've been working on for 4 or 5 years at this point. A deeper look at South of Midnight, maybe another look at Fable, a re-reveal of Contraband. Are we going to see State of Decay 3 once more? I mean, it's been 4 years now. What about Everwild? They already showed off their new building, for Christ's sake. We've seen more of their new building than Everwild has.
Yeah, Everwild.
But I mean,
I have no idea.
Do you show Everwild or do you wait? I mean, there's Perfect Dark. People have been waiting for a long time for updates for Perfect Dark. Is finally the time to unveil it and be like, all right, here it is. I'm in X. I don't even know when they would say when it was coming. They probably won't even date it. But there's a lot of games that Microsoft is like the end of development, or at least getting close to the end of development, where they're like, okay, this is ready in a year or two. And like, all right, well, then this showcase should be spectacular. And Gears. I sort of wonder if Gears would be the ender then. Right? Like, where does a Gears 6 even fit in if you're putting together the show? Is it open? Is it closed? Is it somewhere else? I mean, not to mention, like, Clockwork Revolution. We haven't. I mean, we're not going to see anything in between the two, but, like, you can see another look at Clockwork Revolution, Starfield DLC. Like, there's all these sort of things, and all these games, and all these projects that Xbox is working on that potentially could be there, where you almost sort of wonder if they have any room for any third-party stuff, because they have so much first-party content from games, actual, like, new releases, and updates to older ones. Sea of Thieves will be there, as it always is, and Diablo will be there with an update, and World of Warcraft, like Jess says, and the Call of Duty game's gonna get revealed. Does Banjo finally get revealed? What about a Killer Instinct 2? What about a Gears collection? What about the next Forza game? Right?
I do think they need to do some. They need to give fans some shoutouts. They are well aware of the fact that people aren't super stoked on Xbox right now. I want to see something truly unexpected.
Really unexpected. And what would that be for you? What would be
Banjo, to be quite honest with you.
Do you personally even care about Banjo, or are you more looking at it from the Xbox fan perspective?
Oh yeah, from a fan.
Yeah.
That's why, like, it would just be cool if they do that for the fans, because that game is not a moneymaker.
Alright,
Definitely not a moneymaker.
Start getting.
So if you're doing that, it's purely fan service. But I'd love to see them do it. I'd love to see them commit to the fans and stuff, instead of just sort of chasing service game revenue, which I play a lot of service games, so I'm okay with it. But people who are not into service games, there was this whole discussion on Twitter the other day. Is gaming in a rut?
Yeah, that was from a tweet from Spawnwave, I believe.
Yeah, but it caused some drama because some people were like, but I kind of see where it's kind of old school games, single player games a lot of the time. There's been some great, like, old school kind of games recently, but not many. You've had Dragon's Dogma, which is old school in the very aggressive sense of the word, I think. And then Baldur's Gate 3, which is, again, very old school in the old school sense of the word, but with a modern coat of paint. And that's kind of like, I think, what people of a certain age, they wanted to see a lot of their like, favorite franchises basically give them the same experience, but with the modern visuals and stuff like that. Like, I know I'm never going to get a true Dragon Age sequel. I don't. The Dragon Age Dreadwolf does not look like a real Dragon Age game to me. It looks like it's going to be hack and slash or something like that, which is not really what I want out of Dragon Age. I'm sure it'll be an okay game, but I just know it's going to disappoint me as a fan of Dragon Age. Overall, and so yeah. So fans of like those old school kind of games, I'd love to see them get a bit of love from Microsoft's budget, but especially given the fact that how can they possibly expect to fit in more service games without cannibalizing their own stuff now? Like Sea of Thieves, I could never even consider playing Sea of Thieves. I just got too much other stuff to do. Is there really an audience in the service game market that isn't being served right now from Xbox? I literally think they've hit the limit. So make some smaller games, for God's sake. Give us some like in-between experiences. Great Game Pass titles and headline-grabbing projects that people wouldn't have expected. I'd love to see that.
Are you going to be at the LA in June for this?
I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking maybe.
Do you want to be?
I want to be, yeah, of course I want to be. I want to see all the cool people. I want to see all the Xbox fans, all that stuff. I love going there just to see the community in person. Even if it is like a nightmare travel, and I just get injured while playing games these days.
Yeah, you gotta watch out.
It's a lot of hard work in LA for someone as injured prone as me. But yeah, Rand, we should probably move on to the big topic, which is Xbox's financial.
Oh yeah, well I just wanted to talk about how we got Xbox VR coming.
Yeah.
So what is this? Meta is partnering with Xbox for VR headset, but like obviously
not really,
but
they're putting a coat of paint on a Meta Quest and call it an Xbox.
Hey everybody, Madre Bread here.
Pre-installing
Who's ready for a
Pass.
Flame War? Trick
Wow.
question, everyone is. You knew what you were getting
It's
into
not.
because this is a video about who's the best companion in Fallout 4. Now when I say the best companion,
They're
I'm
literally
purely
just
talking
keeping their foot
mechanically.
in the door,
I don't care if
just-
Garvey's name reminds you of gravy
doing
and you
the
like
bare.
gravy. I care that he's got a good companion perk and
Very
a default
bare
weapon that doesn't
minimum.
completely
And there's
suck.
also,
Right, John?
there is an
Oh, and there's a
Xbox
surprise for you at the end of the video, so stick around. Before we start, we need to lay down some ground.
It at Xbox, April 29th.
Yeah.
Is this where we see Kenna? Remember that game was rated by the ESRB, or is that?
Rules. No mods, because I can't possibly account for that. This is all tested with no DLC, so it's as accessible as possible. Every character will be judged with their perk already earned to make them more unique. Default guns matter because they have unlimited ammo, but I'm assuming you'll replace that gun at some point. And this is all meant to be practical information you can take with you the next time you play, so we're gonna have to take into account that the AI sucks at some things. Right, John? Alright, I'm gonna break this down into 5 tiers. Top tier, high tier, mid tier, low tier, and garbage tier. I wonder who's in garbage tier! Okay, let's just do this. Garbage tier, John Hancock. He gets a whole tier of his own. I just can't find any reason to justify using this guy. His default gun is a sawn-off shotgun, a weapon that the AI is just terrible at using. Most of the time they're too far away to hit anything with it, or getting
I'm on
themselves killed
YouTube,
trying
so I
to get
can't watch it
close.
right now.
Here's the genius
In a
trying to
little bit,
snipe
I'll
a
watch it.
raider on another building. Look at that health bar as he shoots, if you want to see how effective it is. And he's down. He can't even hit an immobile enemy right in front of him. His perk lets you charge critical hits 20% faster, but only if you have 250 rads or more. That means you need to give up at least a quarter of your max health just for a small critical hit charging bonus. Inside of that, all he does is give you free chems from time to time. The only thing that would make him worth using is if you put really good equipment on him, but you could do this because they have unlimited ammo, but I'm assuming you'll replace that gun at some. There's a surprise for you at the end of the video, so stick around. Before we start, we need to lay down some ground rules. No mods, because I can't possibly account for that. This is all tested with no DLC, so it's as accessible as possible. Every character will be judged with their perk already earned to make them more unique. Default guns matter because they have unlimited ammo, but I'm assuming you'll replace that gun at some point. And this is all meant to be practical information you can take with you the next time you play, so we're gonna have to take into account that the AI sucks at some things. Right, John? Alright, I'm gonna break this down into 5 tiers. Top tier, high tier, mid tier, low tier, and garbage tier. I wonder who's in garbage tier! Okay, let's just do this. Garbage tier, John Hancock. He gets a whole tier of his own. I just can't find any reason to justify using this guy. His default gun is a sawn-off shotgun, a weapon that the AI is just terrible at using. Most of the time they're too far away to hit anything with it, or getting themselves killed trying to get close. Here's the genius trying to snipe a raider on another building. Look at that health bar as he shoots, if you want to see how effective it is. And he's down. He can't even hit an immobile enemy right in front of him. His perk lets you charge critical hits 20% faster, but only if you have 250 rads or more. That means you need to give up at least a quarter of your max health just for a small critical hit charging bonus. Inside of that, all he does is give you free chems from time to time. The only thing that would make him worth using is if you put really good equipment on him, but you could do the same thing with just about anyone. Onto the low tier, we're starting with Codsworth. Codsworth is equipped with a flamer and a buzzsaw, making him pretty powerful in close combat and early game, although very limited at a range, and that right there pretty much describes his entire weakness. He can't change his equipment, and there's no real way to fix him without DLC. His armor is always going to be quite low, and he'll never be any good at dealing damage to anything past close range. Even in close range, he isn't going to be able to take on anything particularly dangerous. To make matters worse, his pathfinding usually gets confused, more than usual, inside buildings, making him have a hard time getting in close enough to fight. I mean, look at this, he can't even get past a street light in a wide open road. His perk just gives you 10 plus energy resistance against robots, a bonus so weak and weirdly specific that you'll never even notice you have it. To top it all off, Codsworth can't even heal with stim packs. He's good for protecting you in the very start of the game, but he should be replaced pretty early on. Next on the tier list is Piper, who has nothing special going for her. There isn't much to say. Her default weapon is a 10mm pistol, which you're not getting far without giving her a new gun and constant ammo. Her perk just gives you double experience for charisma checks and discovering new locations. And sometimes she gives you candy. The experience is so minor you'll hardly notice it. And can you think of one candy in the game you'd actually use? Because I can't. Really, the only thing that makes her any better than Hancock is that her infinite ammo gun will actually hit something, and she's less likely to run directly into the center of a group of enemies trying to get in range. Last of the lower tier is Deacon, the stealthiest character in the game. Deacon isn't terrible, but he suffers from being a bit niche. His default gun is a sniper rifle that he's actually pretty good with, and he has the highest sneak stat in the game, so he's unlikely to blow your cover. And his perk increases your sneak damage by 20% and stealth boy duration by 40%. What makes Deacon so low on the list is that you need to specialize your build heavily to make good use of him. He's only going to be worth using over others if you go heavily into stealth, and even then you might be just better off going dog meat with the lone wolf perk. Look at it this way, how many sneak attacks are you really going to get in a single fight? And do you even bother with stealth boys more than half a dozen times in the game? Stealth is fantastic in survival difficulty, but on survival usually you want the lone wolf perk, and that requires you ditch your companion, so you'll have a hard time finding a reason to use Deacon. Onto the mid tier, we start with X688. Side note, did you even know this guy was a companion? You can only get him extremely late game when joining the Institute, and he has no personality. Literally, he does the emotionless robot speak and everything. Even literal robots in the game don't talk like that. Gameplay-wise, he's about as bland and bog standard as his character. His perk gives you plus 20 energy resistance, and sometimes he gives you free fusion cells. The only thing that brings this guy up to mid-tier is that his Institute laser rifle is actually pretty good at close range. He'll miss a lot at long range, but up close he'll actually rack up quite a bit of damage. By the time you get him though, you'll have much better choices. Next is McCready, the ex-leader of Little Lamplight from Fallout 3. He's basic, but with a solid perk and ability. He gives you random ammo packs and sometimes even fusion cores, and his perk gives you 20% greater chance to hit the head in VATS. If you're gonna go with a VATS heavy build, this is actually one of the best companion perks. Plus a sniper rifle makes him a lot more reliable than your average companion. Think of him kinda like a version of Deacon that would help the average character a lot more. Anyone can find extra head hit chance and free ammo useful. Next is Preston Garvey, who gets by entirely by having a good weapon and perk. His perk increases your damage resistance by 20 and your damage output by 20% when against 3 or more opponents. Considering just how often that happens, this is a really useful perk. When using a strong weapon like a laser musket, 20% is often the difference between a near kill and a full-on kill. Speaking of, Garvey uses a laser musket. It's by far the strongest hitting default weapon of any companion, but suffers from a very long reload between each shot, and the fact that Garvey has the worst aim known to man. In close range you can count on him to deal a lot of damage, but anything beyond that and you may as well be rolling dice. Give him some heavy armor and keep him around for the great perk. Lastly, for mid-tier, we have the Miss Nanny form of Curie. Curie is a deceptively mediocre companion. On paper, she looks amazing, sporting a ridiculous health of 440 rather than health that scales with your level like everybody else. For comparison, you need to be about level 50 for other companions to have the same health as her. However, she can't wear any armor, she doesn't have any built-in damage resistance, and is a huge target. Because of that, she'll still get knocked out a lot faster than any other companion would in low-quality power armor. Much like Codsworth, she has a buzzsaw, so she's good in melee, and for a ranged weapon she's got a pretty good laser rifle. She can't switch weapons, but at least what she has is good. She'll also occasionally give you free stim packs, and her perk lets you heal by 100 hit points once a day when you drop below 10% of your health. She's great if you don't have very good gear to give a human companion, but otherwise there are better choices earlier in the game. Now we're finally onto the high tier, starting with Nick Valentine. Valentine is one of the two characters who are considered useful mostly because of their utility roles rather than their combat. In combat, Valentine is pretty average, sporting a slightly above average health, a little bit of natural armor but the inability to wear regular armors, and a decent pipe revolver. Where he really shines though is his ability to hack terminals for you. Point him towards even a master terminal and he'll hack it for you. He has a chance of failing, but he won't lock you out of it if you want to give it a try. He does have long-term potential, as despite his lack of armor to wear, he can still go in power armor, and the above average health does make him a little bit better than most in that role. His perk may be the worst in the game though. You get one more guess when hacking terminals and half the lockout time. Considering if you have one guess left, you can just leave and re-enter the terminal, it's completely useless. Second on the high tier list is our other great utility character, Kate. Let's get our big downfall out of the way first. Same absolutely terrible sawn-off shotgun as Hancock, where you need to spill goat's blood counterclockwise into an inverted pentagram at midnight to get her to hit a target 5 feet in front of her, but at least she is good at everything else. Her big utility is that she can pick any lock once you've given her some bobby pins. That includes master locks, and it is insanely useful if you don't want to dump a bunch of perk points into lockpicking skill. She's also surprisingly adept at melee combat, making her a good candidate for loading armor on her and sending her in as a bullet sponge. Plus, if you put chems in her inventory, she'll use them on her own, making her even better. Her perk is lame though, 25% faster AP regeneration if your hit points are below 25%. Wait, no, that's not what the perk actually does. The actual in-game description is wrong because Bethesda doesn't like to fix things. Apparently, according to the internet, it actually gives you 50% faster AP regeneration if your AP is below 25%. I mean, it's useful, but how weird is that perk? Also, why is the description wrong? Can't Bethesda just patch this crap? I mean, I had to use console commands just to get Deacon and Kiri to show up because they vanished into the ether when I told them to go to the Red Rocket truck stop, and I still get stuck in the walking up to a terminal animation and softlock like 10% of the time. Even in survival difficulty, Bethesda, fix the game! Oh god, no. Oh god, no! This is the worst! Right, Kate's one of the better characters, picking locks for you and stuff. Sweet. Next, we're on to two strange ones, starting with Dogmeat. Dogmeat is a very unique companion in that it's a combat support character who isn't actually good at fighting. He can only fight in melee, yet will lose to most melee-focused enemies. He can't wear armor, and he has below average health. Where he shines, though, is that he is a small target that can waste a lot of the enemy's time. He can grab them and hold them in place for you, and can even cause status effects. Rather than doing a quest or befriending him to get perks, you simply spend points on the attack dog perk when leveling up, causing his hold to become more useful. First by increasing your VAT's hit chance against whoever he's holding, then to cripple them, and finally to make them bleed. This is actually very strong, especially if you're heavily VATS focused character. Strangely enough, perhaps the strongest thing about him isn't what he does, but what he doesn't do. The Lone Wanderer perk gives you massive bonuses if you don't travel with a companion, starting with taking 15% less damage from all attacks, and the ability to carry 50 more weight worth of items, and later increasing your damage resistance to 30% and increasing your damage output by 25%. These are some of the biggest bonuses in the game, and for whatever reason, Dogmeat does not disable this ability. Because of this, you can make a fearsome tank build based on Lone Wanderer while still traveling with a pretty good companion. Is it a glitch or a feature? You decide. The last of the high tier is Strong, the super mutant. Strong is a contender for the best combat companion without needing a big investment of equipment. Between his very high amount of hit points, his sledgehammer, and his absolutely ridiculous strength stat of 24, he can demolish most non-melee enemies from up close. If he corners anyone using a gun, it's pretty much a death sentence for them. Not only that, but he can still use guns from a long range as long as they're not pistols, and is smart enough to grab them off bodies after he kills someone if the next target is too far away, so he can do some damage while he closes the distance. He especially excels with classic super mutant weapons like miniguns and rocket launchers. Unfortunately, he can only wear super mutant armors, so he'll never have a very high damage resistance, and he's a pretty huge target. Also, he's completely unable to do stealth, but they're small trade-offs for an otherwise extremely powerful character. He has a pretty weak trait that gives you 20% bonus to melee damage if your health is below 25%, something you'd never want to let happen. Also, he gives you meat. Just thought I'd throw that in there. For as good as Strong is though, there's still two characters better. First, for the top tier, we have Dance. Dance is a Brotherhood of Steel member who always wears power armor, and for as useful as that sounds, he's actually even better than you might think. Normally you can tell any human-shaped companion to wear power armor, but it will still get damaged and need repairs from time to time. Not only does Dance come with his own power armor, but if you give him better power armor manually, whatever you give him will never get damaged. On top of that, if you do his personal quest, he gets decked out in even better power armor for free. Between that and his default weapon being a laser rifle, he's extremely effective in combat. Lastly, he has a bit of a hit and miss perk that lets you deal 20% more damage to synths, ghouls, and super mutants. Depending on what ending you're going for, that'll range from great to useless. But it's finally time for the best companion in the game, the synth form of Kiri. This is a character that I think a lot of people don't realize just how good she is. The synth form of Kiri has the absolute most health in the game of any companion, at an insane 670 hit points, the same as being level 107 with any other companion. She keeps her great laser rifle from when she was a Miss Nanny, but no longer has the weakness of being unable to wear armor. In fact, she can now wear power armor, and this is what makes her the best companion in the game. 670 hit points, well, in even the weakest suits of power armor, makes Kiri nearly indestructible. Capable of walking into the most insane of firefights and drawing everyone's attention to herself, leaving you open to pick people off one by one. It feels like the game is on very easy mode, the way she can walk through flamethrowers and survive mini nukes without even needing a stim pack. She has one big weakness in that, thanks to a glitch, she still somehow thinks that she has a buzzsaw arm and will often move in for melee combat with her fists. And although people report this being fixed after dismissing her and getting her back a day later, that never worked for me. Thankfully, because she's so ridiculously invincible, you may as well just give her a super sledge for when she moves in for melee combat and let her have fun, because chances are she'll take care of the entire battle for you. Just put her in a suit of power armor and you've made yourself a war machine. Speaking of making a thing, did you notice that I made this video and it's really shit? That's because what you're watching is my horrible Frankenstein monster re-edit of an old video I made 6 months ago back when I was working for Shoddycast that never made air. As a result, the entire outro of this video doesn't make sense anymore and I'm just improvising into the microphone, so let's riff on the original outro. Here's where I was going to link me showing how I made this video. That had to be scrapped now because it doesn't make sense anymore. If you'd watch that though, maybe I'll do that with the next one. The next one will be how you beat Fallout 4 survival mode, by the way, because I did that and it fucking sucked. This is how you can subscribe to Shoddycast. I edited the video title in Chrome. This is Shoddycast's Patreon. Now that I don't work for them, feel free to go to my Patreon instead if you'd like to support me on any more of these Lovecraftian horrors that I call videos. Thank you very much for watching. I have links to playlists on more videos like this in the description if you'd like them. And until next time, have a nice day.
The world just couldn't handle their differences with words and wars anymore. They just had to set off the nukes and change the course of our future. The rich and lucky got access to vaults to live through the fallout of the nukes, but the unlucky ones were left to survive or die on the surface. Luckily, we had access to a vault, Vault 111, but that might have been a curse to live there. There's hundreds of radiated, mutated monsters out there waiting for us and any other human coming by, but also humans and beings known as ghouls waiting for us too. Ghouls are the unlucky humans to be affected by the radiation from the nukes, and their body became scarred, mutated, and wrinkly. Anyways, there's a couple factions out there that kind of control the land, and we're about to have an adventure fighting and or assisting some of them. I'm purposely not explaining too much of the game to you because I don't want to spoil anything about it for anyone who doesn't know this game. I would love for you to learn and uncover the entire world with me as I play. But of course, it can't be easy. We're playing all of Fallout 4 in survival mode. Meaning, to save, I have to find a bed to sleep in. I can't just auto-save and play happily. I also must drink and eat or else I die. Healing is slower and causes radiation and other effects to me. The game is on the hardest difficulty and I barely know how to play this. I also can't do any console commands as survival mode disables it, so cheating is literally impossible in this. Lastly, every day is 72 minutes long. Just so this movie isn't 30 hours long, I'm shortening each day down down to 24 minutes. It's strictly just to prevent this from being too long, but don't worry, we still progress a ton in the story. Once the fog cleared, I actually got to be able to look at my character, and I didn't change anything about him because if I'm being honest, in any RPG game, within 5 minutes you're gonna get some kind of armor that just covers your head, so it's just not important. After figuring out how I looked, which I don't know how I forgot about that, the Vault Tech employee came to our front door, asked me some questions, and then this is what I chose for all of my special skills. So for strength, that's just where you just get more carry weight, which I'm a loot goblin, but I feel like it's a lot smarter to go for endurance, just so I can get more hit points and then more AP, which just lets me run a lot more, because my goal is just to be somewhat tanky, but being able to actually run around everywhere because I'm not using fast travel. Once that was all done and I signed up my family for the vault, we just went and checked on Sean. A robot butler told me to come watch the TV, and then that's when we got the news that the nukes were dropping. So obviously, as a caring husband and father, I was the first one to leave the house. I sprinted past my wife and son, and I bolted all the way to the checkpoint, if you want to call it that. We got checked in, we made it to the elevator lift, and of course, I just had to have main character syndrome, and we watched the nuke drop, blow up. Somehow, the blast from it, even though we were like right there with it, didn't harm us whatsoever, and we lowered down into the vault. We got signed in, got our suits, and we went over to the cryogenic pods. We then got frozen, woke up by some balding dude and someone in a weird outfit. I didn't get to say goodbye to my wife, and they took my son. After being frozen again and waking up, I then finally said goodbye to my wife. Mwah. Love you. And I have to say he's a lot stronger than me because I wouldn't be able to continue on after all of that. Now, after that, everything in the vault was different. Everyone was dead. It looked very run down. It didn't look like anyone has been alive in here in the past like 60 years. So I got to looting. My goal was just to try and get as many stim packs, which are just health packs on this, weapons, anything. And then of course, what everyone would love to see, I saw giant cockroaches the size of a cat. Every single one of them, I just gave them a light massage so that I can collect their meat, just because, you know, who wouldn't want to eat cockroaches? Also, exploring around the place, I found this cool video game, which just looks like the original Donkey Kong game, so I stole it, because it's really cool and I want to collect all of these. Finally, making my way through the entire place and looting up everything, we got to the Overseer's office, which is basically like the president of the vault. Open up the escape, went through, tickled more rad roaches, and then I finally got the Pip-Boy, so now I can actually access my inventory, and wow, was it a big screen. I'm sorry, what? Do you get bigger? You're so tiny. Okay, what, did I just pick up a Pip-Boy for ants? Why is it so tiny? Until I use console commands, and I just changed my FOV, and then wow, it's actually fixed. Oh my god, it's so much bigger. Oh, we can actually see now. Holy, this is so much nicer. But now it's time for the real game to begin, and I open up the vault door, and we're ready.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Oh my god, oh god, oh, it's like leaving my bedroom. God, it's so bright. Woo! Man, this looks identical to how... Okay, please no more blurry. Please no blurry. Please. Does my character need glasses? There we go. Wow, this looks identical to how we left it when we entered the vaults. Hello, and before we go anywhere, I am definitely going to go around and start looting everything. Empty nuke. Oh, Rad X. Yes, 2 stim packs. Okay, good, because I accidentally used one in the vault. So we need to be relatively careful, and I think our first thing, which normally I would never do this, but we need to actually kind of immediately rush to the parts where we can create a base, because this might surprise you. I'm not exactly skilled in Fallout, and doing survival, I'm very nervous about that, and I don't know how to get clean water. That's going to be my biggest problem, and I know if I go and make an actual base, I could put down some water purifiers that'll make me safe water to drink, and I think that's really like the only way around it. And then very luckily for me, you know, I'm going to have to be very, very loot goblin-y because I'm going to be needing so many supplies to actually make it to certain areas and to heal through stuff. So this should be fun. Woo! Man, look at that. I found Sanctuary. So this is actually our neighborhood that we ran through, and I think that's... Yeah, that's my robot over there, but before we even go and talk to him... Hello. Yeah, I need to loot through every single one of these buildings. There's one thing that I remember seeing, and that's entirely because of Jabbo, watching his videos. Yeah, I need to find this one book before we go anywhere, because that's going to help me out a decent amount. How you doing there, my friend? So once I got to talk to my robot, Codsworth, we were basically just catching up, and he was asking me about the wife, which, you know, she died, the son, which he got kidnapped. But then he finally mentioned on how long that we've actually been gone, and we've apparently have been gone for roughly 210 years. And then he started to go a little bit AWOL because he hasn't been able to talk to anyone and serve anyone for like 200 years. So then I calmed him down, and then he wants to search around the neighborhood because maybe we'll find my wife and son, even though we know exactly what happened. I feel like you're gonna run into an enemy. Wait, that's looking like our base because of all those items right there. My goal though is I really want to find a bed. Oh my god. Okay, this is actually going to be relatively difficult to shoot and aim. Did he? Oh, he already killed him. Wow, you're really goated. Thank you for attacking everyone.
Follow me.
Wait, Codsworth. No. We can't go yet. I have to loot everything. Okay, let's see. Usually in Bethesda games, I'm really good at lockpicking. Just like that. Couldn't even finish the sentence. Hello? You pipe pistol. The main thing that I'm trying to find, I don't know which house it's in, but there's some bed. That's all that I know is that there's a bed, and I need to look, I think, underneath it, and then we can actually get a special book. And then that book will allow me to raise up my stats a little bit. Go, right here, you, yes. Yes, okay. Oh god, I don't know which one we want to do. I think we want to raise up charisma because I want to be able to skip a lot of things and talk people out of stuff. So I think charisma is going to be the best one. Oh, this is Sean's crib. Oh, this is my house. I mean, to be honest, for 210 years, Codsworth really did take care of this place. Hell yeah. Yes. Okay, so finding this comic book, critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do 5% more damage. Yeah, that's cool. I gotta be honest, I think we should go down the sneaky strat. I feel like that's gonna be our best angle on just a lot of things that's about to come in this game. Okay, let's see. Where did Codsworth go? My robot friend, where are you?
Sir, your family isn't here either.
Why, yes, you silly goose. I know that my family is gone. Perfect. Yes, even more good stuff. Hello. Alrighty, Codsworth, what's up?
Codsworth.
Sir, the missus and young Sean aren't here.
Yeah, I know that. It's because they're dead.
Sean's out there, Codsworth. We need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there. Last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, sir. You'll find young Sean. I know you will.
Well, thank you so much. Okay, so we're done searching around the neighborhood with them, even though we really haven't looked anywhere. And then a part of me really wants to keep looking around here because I feel like there's still a lot of stuff that I'm missing that might be really helpful. Especially since that last house, we were able to get even more ammo and guns, and I got some stim packs from there. Especially this place right here. You interest me a lot. I don't know if I'm able to go through and actually like make a base, you know, like go around here and start terraforming everything. Like, I don't know if I can, but I'd really appreciate it. Oh, okay, wait, I can. Oh, okay, you, oh no, that's right. Okay, so this is gonna be super tedious, but what I need to do is actually run around everywhere, everything that I can find, and then just doing this, just looking at it, recycling it. I really don't want to do this. Going without water will make you thirsty. Yes, I know. You, water purifier. Yes. Okay, so we just need some more copper. Okay, so before we build anything, let's continue going around, delete everything that we can. Okay, so I cleaned up a little bit, so now I should be able to build you some water purifiers. I don't think I need to make anything else, like a water pump, right? Water pump powered water purifier. Like, I'm pretty sure you work by yourself. I just have to keep you in the water like this. Okay, so we'll put one there, two there. Because this object requires power before it can produce resources. Build a generator and connect it. Okay. So we go to power generators. And then I'm pretty sure both of these need 2, so we might as well make the one that is 5. Okay, sweet, I was able to do that. Okay, so now I think I attach wire to you, and we attach another wire to you. I'm pretty sure I did this all correct. So water purifier activate.
Looks like it's in working order.
Wait.
Looks like it's in working order.
Okay. Now for the more confusing part, I should really just look up online how to do this because I'd much rather not mess it up because of how important this is. Oh, wait, there's a better one? Oh, man, dude. There's an industrial size one. I should have made that one. Okay, wait. If I try to scrap you, I do not even get close to anything that I put down. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? Here, let's continue going around and recycle everything. And then if I can get enough resources, I think I'm definitely going to make the industrial one. I don't know how I didn't notice that. That's definitely a better option. Ah! Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh my god, there's multiple of you and I can't aim. You've taken radiation damage. Yeah, I know. Okay, so neighborhood still not safe. Got it. And then I'm pretty sure I'm actually hearing gunshots in the distance. So maybe we want to look at some defenses soon. However, I don't know which kind of defenses that I need or even where to put them. No. So I've done a pretty decent job of going around everywhere. I think for the most part I've gotten all the important stuff to actually delete. There's like a little few stragglers here and there. But I've noticed that my guy is starting to get hungry and thirsty, and I'm pretty sure he's getting tired. So everything is starting to hit me at once. Oh, wait, I still forgot about my house. Just want to get as much resources as possible so I can actually build something at our house. Now, I would love to turn my actual, like, original house into our base, but if we go right across the street, we have all this really fun stuff. So this thing back here, that's for the power armor, and then everything else that I would need for, like, crafting and stuff is actually just around here. So I feel like it's just smarter to make this our base. Oh, nice. We even already have a light in here for us, so we don't need to do much. Wow. The only thing is, I really wish that I can make Codsworth move into here and then just guard the house, but I feel like it should be safe if we make this the bedroom, which I'm really hoping it's going to be easy to figure that out. Furniture, beds, which, hello, yeah, here, we're gonna make ourselves the most gorgeous bed. We deserve it. Okay, there we go, boom. Perfect bed for us for when we want to fall asleep. I think we can keep on pushing it. Our guy is sleepy, but we can make him stay up a little bit more. Oh god, we actually have to go decently far for these machines. Okay, so are you guys like really okay, first off, do I never need to like add anything to that? That's pretty dope. You, how do I
Looks like it's in working order.
How do I collect the water though? That's what I don't get. Because I'm hoping that it's just going to be really kind and then just, you know, I walk over here and I press something and then it just gives me a purified, bottled up water. But I feel like I'm missing something. There's definitely something wrong. So we can't do anything for food because that just requires so much. That's just garden, scavenging station. Oh, let's go build you at the house. Maybe you're oh, wait, I think this is if I place this down, I think any random items that I pick up, I can kind of just recycle them at this, but I feel like I should already have this here. Okay, yeah, no, never mind. You don't do anything. Oh, okay, so we can already modify stuff. Nice. Store all junk. Yes. Okay, perfect. God, this stuff is actually so confusing. I just want to figure out how to store junk and do that. Okay, this should allow me to store stuff in here. Perfect. Okay. Like here, I feel like we should store our wedding rings in there. Just because, like, why not? It's just kind of cute. Okay, definitely not putting any of you on. Miscellaneous. Oh, yeah. Okay, so any of the, like, the cool stuff that we collect, we'll put in here. Okay, luckily put all of that away. And then, I don't think we need to worry about food and hunger until they turn red. I don't know why my AP has that little red spot on there. That part's not making sense to me. God, like, if that's the case, then I feel like we shouldn't sleep. Because if I sleep, I feel like I'm going to wake up very hungry and thirsty. And I would much rather have that go down as slow as possible. Okay, so crafting. There has to be something in here where it lets me recycle stuff, right? Like, I'm not crazy for thinking that. Okay, so apparently I am crazy for thinking that. Is this not like Fallout 76 to where I can, like, recycle things? Oh, wait, maybe what we need to do... If we want to recycle stuff, maybe we just drop it on the ground and then we go into the build menu and then we just recycle it like that? Yeah, I feel like that has to be it. Okay, but we spent so much time in here. God, this place is beautiful. Oh, I love this game. But I feel like we should head out now, so investigate Concord. Gotcha. And Concord is quite a way away, so I got a feeling we're gonna be seeing some really fun stuff. Oh, wait, no. We actually have to sleep. We have to, because that's how I save the game. And as much as I would love to redo everything that I've just done, yeah, I'd much rather not do that. Woo, okay, fatigued, done. You feel well rested. I swear to God, I just saw like a person right there. That was really tripping me. Okay, but at least now it's not nighttime, so we should be able to see a lot easier. Okay, please, no raiders come here, steal my stuff. Like, pretty please don't. Okay, you. Like, I hear that you're working, but if I...
It's in working order.
Holding E doesn't do anything. Like, I don't think I need to attach anything to it, but I'm not seeing where it would go. Oh, wait, is it dropping it on the ground? Like, I don't even see any purified water on the ground. I'm so confused. Okay, I figured it out. Apparently, what happens is that this stuff takes astronomically forever. So every 48 hours, every one of these, I think they make one purified water. So the strat is to actually not rotate it like this, but to place that down. And you want to make as many of these as you can. But what we do is they just automatically make them and then they go to the workbench once actually made. So every 48 hours in game, not real life, and I feel like I should clarify that. We should go to our workbench and we should have, you know, some water. So it might be good that we go out a lot. And hello, shotgun shell. Wow, I feel like this isn't normal. Oh, sweet. And we get free food? Okay. Spoil me, why don't you? Hi, puppy. How are you doing?
Boy, what are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come
let's
with me,
go.
pal?
Sweet. Okay. I think we actually just got our first companion.
Okay, then.
What's up, dog? I don't think it's possible to rename the dog, but if it is... Okay, cool. You can even open doors. But if it is possible to rename him, I'll just rename him like the top comment on here. Why not? I feel like that'd be pretty funny. Jesus Christ, hello? Oh my God, dog, what? Oh my God, we're getting jumped. Okay, I don't think my dog can die easily, right? I can't see your health. But hello, we just got some free food. Yeah, whoa, yeah, we're gonna be eating good. Yes. Okay, wait, we can actually cook this stuff, I think. Grilled rad roach, yes. Okay, that should hopefully make it better to eat. Same with all the mole rats. Ooh, and the mutt chops. Wait. 3 dirty water and I can just make purified water? Isn't there a way to collect water? Like if I get bottles, I can actually collect it. Oh, why are you getting so foggy? However, let's just leave that way. Oh God, no. Whew. I'm pretty sure those can one-shot me. Oh God, no. Okay, try not to loot too much. I do want to make some progress on here, so let's just go to Concord. Aha! Okay, let me just disregard of exactly what I just said. Let's actually loot a little bit around here. I actually love this fog so much. It makes the game so much creepier. And then being in this location, I think it actually suits it so well.
What the hell was that?
Okay, how am I not hitting you? There we go. Okay, need to be a lot better with shooting. Okay, we're already at half HP. This is going really bad. Okay, I'm almost dead. Please tell me that they actually have stim packs on them. That is the one thing that I'm really nervous about. Did I just see? Oh, hi. I almost did not see you. Thank you for glitching. Okay, really hoping. There we go. It's like, oh my God, I really hope that somehow I can actually hit you. Stim packs, hello. Okay, let's just wait right here for a little bit. Why am I not healing? Okay, why am I healing super slow? What? Oh God, I don't know if I'm cut out for survival. Oh, this is gonna be so difficult. Long johns? Oh, okay, that was your clothes. Okay, well, it made you naked. There's one, I really want to find a rifle soon.
Hey, up here!
Hi, you trying to kill me?
I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door.
Oh, that sucks.
Must get in, help us, please.
I'll think about it, maybe. Oh my gosh, Eating doesn't even heal me anymore. Oh no. So I actually have to depend on stim packs, but like I don't want to waste them. Oh, okay. So we have to play like extra smart. I mean, I wish I could show you what I look like from the front, but I mean, hey, we're starting to look cool. We're starting to get, you know, pretty strong. Ooh, actually, let's definitely use that weapon. Hello? My word, you do not have a lot of ammo. Okay, so you're more of like a shotgun. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please. Please. Because the absolute worst thing is how I cannot save scum. Like, I actually have to wait until I sleep. So, yeah. If it seems like it takes me a lot longer to get through areas than, like, it would normally take for you, that's because it is. How do I shoot? Why are you not reloaded? Wait, I reloaded you outside. Wait, what? Wait, do I have to... Okay, that's weird. Okay, I suck. Oh, it takes... Okay. So 2 bullets to load it, and it takes 2 bullets to shoot it. Oh god, you're tanky. Oh, thank you for not noticing me. Okay, enemies, if we could keep it just like that, where you guys never notice me, that'll be fantastic. I should really hurry and get up there to help them, but let's definitely loot everything. We're gonna take it very slow. And... Bye! Okay. Wait, did I actually go the correct way? I was just trying to loot. Oh boy, please don't tell me I just broke the game. Oh no! Please don't tell me I just broke the game. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, we're all the way back here. Awesome. This is so enjoyable. I love this. If I'm not mistaken, I believe I can actually just jump onto this like that. Oh, activate. Strength of 8 required to rip it off. Oh, yeah, I think we can actually just skip ahead. I'm pretty sure we could even like drop down. Yeah, and just meet up with the guy that was yelling at us to go and help him out. You know, a little funny, but hello. I've never done it this way before. And hello, gorgeous. Yes, give me. Please don't tell me I just broke the game. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, we're all the way back here. Awesome. This is so enjoyable. I love this. If I'm not mistaken, I believe I can actually just jump onto this like that. Oh, and then I think we can actually just go right across and somewhat skip the mission. Vertebrae minigun activate. Strength of 8 required to rip it off. Oh, yeah, I think we can actually just skip ahead. I'm pretty sure we could even like drop down. Yeah, and just meet up with the guy that was yelling at us to go and help him out. You know, a little funny, but hello. I've never done it this way before. And hello, gorgeous. Yes, give me it. Yes. No power. Hold E to exit. Oh wait, I think in this I can. Yeah, I can take it. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Okay, wait. We are super slow, but Ooh, don't mind me. Oh Lucy, I'm home. Oh yeah, I like this. Oh yeah, this is a good weapon. I just need to find. I think it's a fusion core. Is what I need. Okay, wait. Can you like just show yourself? Thank you. No, don't throw fire at me. Requires key. Oh man. Okay, fine. So we do need to go jump down. That's right. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think we actually have to get into there. Oh wait, I could just do this. Oh, okay. Wait, that was easy. There you go. Boop. That's it. And then right here, fusion core. Yes, take it. Yes. Oh, yes, we got power. We can actually move around in this thing. I'm sure a lot of you are going to consider this cheating, me using this, but, Over here! Oh, yes, bolt action rifle. Yes, that's actually what I wanted. Because I know rifles and snipers and pistols, those are going to be our go-to weapons for like a sneak build. I mean, I gotta commend them. Like, they're pretty confident that they're not gonna die from me. Oh, come on, come back here. Why, hello there, everyone. Ooh, Roboco Fun. Please don't get mad at me for this. Okay, so you collected an issue of Roboco Fun. Includes the Atomic Command holotape game. Cool. I'm not really paying attention to you. I'm just seeing what I can steal from you. Is he actually your dog? Because he seems to really like you. What? Whoa. Hi, glad to help.
Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday there were 8. Now we're 5. First it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow. Maybe you really aren't from around here, are you?
Nope.
Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me.
Oh! Yes! The bobbleheads! Oh, I forgot about these. Yes, and it increases my perception permanently by 1. Take it. So those are another thing that I really have to go and find just to make me even stronger, because I want to be as cushioned as possible. That is my goal. Okay. Oh, hi, there you are. Okay, I feel like a mini gunshot to your head should kill you. Are you gonna peek again? There you go. Okay, come on, man. Come on. Come on, let's both be real, okay? You're not gonna survive. Come on. I think the funniest part is that, like, whenever I kill them with this thing, their head kind of, like, explodes. Hi, everyone. Please don't shoot me. Please, I don't want to take damage. Come on, there we go. It seems really inefficient. Like, I probably really shouldn't use this, huh? What was that? Oh, cars can explode. Still, dog, you probably don't want to be next to the vehicle that is on fire. Oh, that's gonna blow. That's gonna blow. That's gonna blow. That's gonna blow. Woo! Okay, didn't really do any damage to me. That's nice. Oh, God, there's so many of you. What? Deathclaw. Hello, long time no see. Yeah, missed you from Fallout 3. Please don't come over here. Please, please, please. Please don't, please. I'm sorry. Okay, I have to. Okay, I literally have to shoot you. Calm down. Relax, relax, relax. Chill, chill. Good puppy, good puppy. You're right behind me. Yep, nope. Okay, good. Hit the light post, not me. Hi, puppy, puppy. Bad, bad puppy. Bad, bad puppy. Bad puppy. Ow. Okay, that almost just killed me. Okay, yep. I can't believe one Deathclaw hit got me down to 60% HP, and then the next one killed me. Hello? Am I in a zombie apocalypse now? Oh my god. Okay, pretty please do not miss! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, okay. Whew! Please, I already have so much misfortune, please, I just really want it! At least I don't have to deal with that storm. Oh, you're actually very useful because I do like using that pistol, so let me actually take you. Oh dear god, I wish I could say that I'm trolling and I'm doing this as a meme, but let's go do it again for a 4th time. 4th time's a charm. Don't worry, we got it this time. I'm going insane. Woo. Did you know that this is possibly one of the easiest missions in Fallout, and this is my 4th time attempting it? Woo! That perk was, like, it's actually helping me out so much. You know what? Actually, no, I can't keep redoing the same things. We're 100% sleeping right there. I don't care what happens. Oh, okay. Hey, I'll take the fog. I actually love it when it's like this. Definitely take this over. I think that was a rad storm that just happened. Okay, who is going to town? Do you need a reload at all? What? I can't really hear you. Someone is just going off and then non-stop shooting. What? Oh, finally. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. If I mess this up, I'm never doing it again. How did I do it perfectly the first time? Oh my god. Whew, at least I slept. At least I slept. At least I slept. Actually, here, let's run around. I'm gonna try and catch him off guard. Okay, sweet. With that, we can level up, which, yep, let's definitely do that. Give me another perk, please. I will upgrade you. Wait, armor's not met. What? Oh, I need to be level 7? Just say you hate me. Okay, I would love to take the shortcut, get that power armor and the minigun, but I don't have it in me anymore. I just want to be done with this stupid quest. Hey, there you are. There we go. I was starting to think that we were actually in a multiplayer game because, my god, do you love hiding. Please don't break. Whoop! I'm amazing. Yo, give me that. Thanks.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to.
I'm telling you, man, let's just go and get headshotted by the main character, even though I can't aim at all, so I didn't headshot you.
This is gonna be fun.
Hi! Bye! What? Wait, where's... Oh, hi. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Okay, they're both dead? I won't lie, I'm actually kind of shocked that I was able to shoot through the door and kill him. Yeah, the only downside from when I first went through all of this is that I didn't get that one bolt-action rifle again. Oh, thanks, see you later. Oh, don't you worry, guys, okay? I'm most likely gonna die again, so I'll be right back. Is there any bed at all? Like, anywhere I can just sleep? God, I can't believe not even one bed in this entire place. Like, that's actually crazy. And you guys have been holed up in here for how long? Why, hello there, my old friend. Let's see if we can actually do it this time. So I think the strategy of what we should do is, first off, get rid of all of these guys. As soon as that stupid Deathclaw spawns in, we need to run into a house and just go up to the roof. Like, we just need to get out of any kind of contact with it. All right, there you go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Please run. Please run. Please run. Please go, 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 go. Where did he go? Oh god, wait, where is the Deathclaw? Have any of you seen a very tall mythical beast? Okay, here, just run into this building. I'm pretty sure he can actually come up here, but if he runs inside, we could jump down and we can kind of just keep on training him and like running around in circles. Hi, dog meat, thanks for attacking it. I'm not chasing you. Wait, okay, you're right here. Here we go, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Come on, bud. Trust me, I don't care how long this takes. I've already wasted so many days doing the same stupid quest. Ooh, here we go, out here. Okay, can I trick your AI with this if I like stand right about like here? Did he leave? I don't believe it. Yeah, no, you're literally just camping right there. Okay, you're just a scumbag. Like, you can two-shot me and you're hiding. It takes me over 700 bullets to kill you. No, here, you seem to want to hide, so here, hide from this. Wow, he was able to hide from that very easily. Okay, I thought a power armor suit I would be able to chuck farther. Come on, hit it. And what about this one? That actually kind of worked. I'm not giving you a fair fight at all. You have got to be kidding me. He can hit me from up here? Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, we're taking 2 stim packs and then, oh, Psycho, yeah, we're slowing down time. There's some way that I can slow his time for 10 seconds. Jet, oh, I love Jet. You can't hit me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, yes, please burn up in hell. Oh my god, I hate you. Oh my god, we're finally done. I hope, with this stupid quest. I wish I could hit the gritty on the Deathclaw. I feel like that would add a lot of depth to the game, you know, just go around and start grittying the power armor suit. Yes, why hello there everyone, and hello you that didn't help me whatsoever with the Deathclaw.
That was a pretty amazing display.
I know, I am the best. Okay, so talking to them, they want to meet up and like team up in Sanctuary, which I'm pretty sure is actually where my base is. And talking to the old lady, somehow she knows about my son and that he is still alive. I'm just really curious by how many years have gone by, because apparently we were underground for 210 years. And then very sadly, I think we actually have to leave our power armor back at our house because I really don't want to lose it, and I don't exactly have any more power cores. Okay, so now we got 4, so I'm hoping that might actually be enough. Okay, let's see. I don't know how to like leave my power armor here, but you can't exit your armor here. Okay. I mean, in a way I left that there, so I guess that's fine. Oh wait, do I need to make beds? Why do I feel like it's actually gonna be that? Because I don't understand what you want. Yeah, just join Preston Gravy or Garvey in Sanctuary. Is this not Sanctuary? Oh, wait, is he walking here? Like, I actually have to wait for him to walk in? Okay, you guys are walking over. You're just astronomically slow.
Glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama.
What do you mean? This is literally my neighborhood. Once Garvey and his gang were done walking in incredibly fast, I told him that I'm over 200 years old, and he figured it would be smart to make a geriatric from the war, reconstruct, and manage the settlements. Like one that's pretty far from here. Okay, sweet, so we finally moved them in. They think that they own the place even though I own the place, and we leveled up twice, which, okay, can I level you up? No, okay. Can I level you up? No, you require level 18, cool. Oh, wait, okay. So that's what I was trying to figure out. So I can actually just straight up increase them. Okay, yeah, I like that. There we go. Okay, yeah, because I definitely want to increase these, but not too bad. I'm just trying to set myself up to where I can actually sneak a lot better and I deal more damage with like single shot guns. There we are. Hi, Sturgis. What are you doing to my house?
Sturgis.
And of course, once I finish those tasks, I got more. Sturgis over here wants me to make some beds for these random people in my own home. Because of course, this isn't my base, it's our base. Okay, so build sheltered beds, blah, blah, blah. I think this was my house. Yeah, it was. Okay, I'm not putting you guys in my, like, old house, and then that's my actual house. So then, you guys can have this house. And here you go. I'll actually give you guys the nice bed, because for whatever reason, this is the cheapest. Okay, there we go. That's good enough, right? You guys are okay with this?
Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits.
Cool, and that's what I care about the most.
Reliable source of clean water.
Yep, I already did that.
Water?
Yeah.
Great.
I love it. Start the quest and it's instantly done. Hey, Sturgis, I'm done.
Sturgis.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water.
Yeah, no,
hope
you don't.
mind
That is
me
all for
asking
me.
For some more help, but our food supplies are running low.
Yeah, we really do need more.
I'll start planting right away.
Okay, so do I even have enough, like, seeds or anything to plant? Oh, wait. Yes. Okay, we can actually make more melons. Why not? My assumption now is that I just need to wait for these to grow, and then as they grow, I get seeds from them, and then I could just keep planting those, I think. But I don't care to continue this right now. I actually just... Actually, ooh, no. We need to go sleep. So now, I think our next quest... First step. Okay, so talk to the settlers at 10 Pines Bluff. No. Actually, I'm gonna go to the Jewel of the Commonwealth. Go to Diamond City. Oh my god. Oh, wow. You are really far. Okay, that might take a little bit. So maybe we go to the first step, actually. Maybe is that one closer? Okay, that one is very luckily closer. Never mind, let's go do that one. Wait, maybe they actually do drop on the ground, or have the new settlers just stolen my water? I'm starting to think that maybe they stole it, or somehow, oh, maybe it's only been like 40 hours or something. Maybe somehow we actually haven't waited 2 days. But whatever, let's go out. Time for another fun adventure. I hope I don't die. Oh my Jesus Christ, hello. Dog meat? Okay, thank God, I thought you were dead. Phew, I was worried I would have to use one of my stim packs on you. Oh, hi. Please don't shoot me. Please don't bite me. Don't shoot. Oh God. Oh God, please stop hitting me. Okay, good boy. Stop shooting me. God damn, I take a lot of damage. Okay. And you see, this is why I really want to go like sneaky sniper tactics, because yeah. I think I was hit about like 4 times in that fight, and I am already like half dead. Ooh. You seem like a good place to loot. Oh God. Oh God. I'm sorry. Oh, your shooter's up there, isn't he? Hi. Please don't shoot me, thank you. Oh God, yep. Nope, that's definitely mole rats, and that sounds like a lot of them. Where is this dude with the gun? There you are. It's like, I don't want to get shot, please. Not that, like, people normally do, but like, I don't want to be shot right now. And why does it feel like I am starting to go into a war zone? Oh God, wait, that's the Radstorm, I believe. One thing is that very soon we should try and make it to Diamond City, because I know that there's a doctor there that can just completely heal me and fix all my issues. What is that noise? Oh my God. Oh my God. Stop. Woo, okay, see, we didn't even lose anything. We just have to go right back there and kill, like, the 4 dogs again. What I want to know is what happened to Dog Meat, because I know that he was attacking them, because I heard him whimper, but then why do you not help at all? I kind of figured taking you would protect me, not me having to protect you. Why are you not dying? Okay, where's the other 2? I know you're not alone. Okay, there's one. Alpha? Oh boy. Oh God, Andrew Tate's here. Oh my God, you're so tanky! Get on top of the car, please. Okay, it is actually wild how tanky this Alpha is. You can't jump up here, right? Oh, it doesn't matter, you're dead. Okay. I'm not jumping down. I know there's one more. You can't trick me. I know there's more. Are all of them actually dead? You know what? Let's sleep. Yeah, sleep for 1 hour. Yeah. I want to save. There we go. You were tired from lack of sleep. Okay, I guess I didn't sleep long enough. So let's just do 8 hours for my little precious self. You can't sleep more than 5 hours on a dirty mattress. Gotcha. Okay, I mean, you awake still tired. You can only get 4 nights of sleep with the benefits that come with sleeping in a bed. Got it. Okay, so sleeping is relatively realistic. Oh, so very luckily, you know, I found these settlers where it's just 2 people at this one place, but awesome. Now we have to go and take down some... You aren't allied with the settlement? I don't care. I'm just cooking my own food. I don't care at all if I'm not friends with them. But awesome, now we need to go and take down some raiders, which I am really hoping that I don't die, but I already know that I'm going to. Oh yeah. God, am I even, like, prepared for this at all? I'm almost out of ammo. I don't even have other guns. Where am I going? I killed the raiders over there. Okay, so, that's a pretty far distance, so I'm hoping that we can find some buildings that have some guns in them. Like, I really want to get a rifle, and I desperately need more ammo. Hi! Oh my god, hi! Don't touch me! No! Oh my god, look at my health! Look! It hit me oh my god, it only hit me once. Okay, this might be the stupidest idea that I have currently, but we should probably check this out, right? Rotten landfill. Who is shooting? Like, it's probably the stupidest thing, because I have a feeling that I'm gonna fight like a boss or a mole rat, multiple mole rats. Is it behind me? Yes, it is behind me. Don't touch me. Oh, hi. Okay, thank you, dog. You actually helped me out for once. Cotton yarn? No, I didn't want to get that. Hi. Dear God, there's so many of you. Hi. Don't touch me. Thank you. Please, I need ammo. Please, I need ammo for my gun. Sorry, let me specify that. Bolt action rifle. Maybe that's the one that I actually want to use. Yeah, you think you're still in one piece? Okay, this is definitely not the rifle that I was thinking of. Oh, this thing is awful. Thank you. Don't hit me. Nothing at all. My word, man. You guys just don't have anything. God, I hate you so much. I'm pretty sure I don't get anything if I kill you, and I also just don't really have any of the ammo to do that kind of stuff, so you're in luck. I'm just gonna leave you alive. Oh no. Okay, I think that's the oil refinery, so we're actually really close to those raiders. There's no way there's no one here. Oh, yes. What do you give me? Permanently gain better prices when buying from a vendor. Hello. Yeah, I will take you. Thank you so much for that. Hello. Yep, don't mind me. Definitely saving. Oh, okay, yeah, you already know. We have to take that. That is heavily important. I really need to put that in my house. Oh, no. We actually need to get in there. Oh, I know that there's ammo in there. There has to be. And there's some health stuff in there. Oh, God. Man, but I don't have the skill for it. Wait. I do have a level up. Okay, it'll allow me to pick advanced locks. Oh, yes? Oh my god, yes, please. Okay, I need to not fail. Okay, that's not a good start. Okay, that was way too easy. What can I say? I'm just very skilled. Oh, yes, please be good stuff in here. Stim pack. Okay, I will never turn down more healing. But wow, is that disappointing for what was in there. Okay, I was expecting way better stuff. Okay, we're gonna take it very slow. What do you mean you found an enemy? Are you looking at an angel? What, fear not, my child? What are you looking at? Okay, this is incredibly bad. Oh my god, they have a turret. Oh my god, this is literally the worst outcome right now. Hi, that's another turret. Hi, I am a really stupid person, just like my dog. God, do we need to go to Diamond City? I feel like even though it's like stupid far away, it's actually like really needed right now. Like I need ammo, I need guns, I need better armor. Like there's so much stuff that I need. God, I'm trying to help you, dog. I'm sorry, okay? It's just he keeps moving his head. I'm trying to go for headshots, but it's just not. Oh my god. Please don't die. Please just leave the turret alone, please. Yeah, I can hear him. Trust me. I know he's dying. My character just can't jump more than 2 inches. I'm sorry. Short pipe rifle. It's just none of these guns that I'm finding are actually good. Okay, wait. What if I just like... Oh my god. Okay. Nope, you literally cannot see me, dude. Nope. You know what? It would be a good time right now to just go and just cook, because whenever you're down, you just need a good old steak and some mutton chops from a mongrel dog, you know? Maybe we're in Texas. That'd make a lot of sense for like everything that's going on. Okay. Interesting. How am I stuck? Like I don't get that. That doesn't make sense to me. How many bullets do I got? Okay, we got 11 bullets in a dream. Actually, you know what? No, forget it. Even though I really don't want this gun, while my dog goes over there and eats some bullets. Fine, let me just take this, because at least now we actually do have some ammo. Where's the turret? Okay, dog, please don't die, please. I would like to use... What? Okay, you're hacking. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Okay. Dear Lord Almighty, please, I don't want to meet you yet. Okay, just hopefully the shotgun's actually strong. I feel like we should actually just camp it out, though, because, like, I'm still waiting on my health to come back. And I'm hoping that with it being foggy, even though we're being shot at, I believe, but I'm hoping that because it's foggy, I actually have some kind of camouflage from the enemies. But I don't think that the game is that realistic. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so there's ghouls over there. I mean, surely a shotgun is strong enough to take them out. Oh boy, this is not that strong. Oh my god. Oh god, please help me, doggy. Thank you. Oop, there we go. Wait, ammo actually has weight? Okay, that sucks. I thought it was weightless in this game. Maybe I should focus on upgrading my strength. Maybe I do need a lot more. This place is really creepy. Oh god, he's up there. How do I get up there? I wasn't exactly expecting to, like, have to worry about enemies above me, but I guess that actually makes sense since we are in a city.
Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta get down to the jails.
Yeah. He is right. Yes, it was just the shadows. I'm not actually here. God. Oh. Okay. How do I get up? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, hey, look, stairs to get up there. Cool. So, am I going against someone that has a nuke?
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth.
Is he dead? I think it's dead. I can't tell. They're not dead. They're not dead. I can tell. I can definitely tell now. Oh my god, okay. I was like, they look a little bit too clean to be dead. Yeah. Yeah, tell me about it. Why does it sound like one of you has power armor? What do you mean, heal my companion? What did you do? How is he down? Oh my god, he jumped off the edge. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna help you out in a little bit, bud. Hi. Hey, I found the reason why it sounds like he is in power armor. There's no question on why it sounds like that now. Okay, yeah, let's take a nade. No way, that actually killed him. Really, you're gonna have a duffel bag right there and nothing in it? Man, you guys hate me. Fat Man, so I know that that's like technically like a missile launcher, but yeah, I'm not taking any of this stuff. That stuff weighs a metric ton, so I think we actually cleared out this entire building and the surrounding area. But we do need to go back and get our dog. Yes, hi. I don't know how the hell you got over here, but here you go, another stim pack. Oh, hi. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Don't. Okay, thank you. I forgot, was there a bed up here? Because I really want to save. I would much rather not go through all of this again. Yes, there's an actual bed. Okay, yes. Been affected by an illness, remove it by antibiotics or doctor. Everything is just, like, everything in my mind right now is screaming at me to leave this area and go to Diamond City. Ooh, actually here, diner. Why is there a random power armor station right there? That seems a little silly. What? Oh dear god. Don't hit me, no. Please, I don't want any diseases. Yes, we're actually level 7. I can get that one perk where it lets me do more damage with my pistol. Yes, 40% more, yes. How much ammo do I got with you? Okay, I got one clip. Can I actually, like, improve anything on you? That would be a very big no. You know what? No, we can't. Okay, I already see a raider right there. It's gonna be a huge firefight. I have one clip with my pistol, which is all my damage. So let's be smart, and yeah, we're gonna go to Diamond City instead. Oh, yay! I'm walking towards gunshots. Oh, no. Dear God. Okay, they are really going out over there. Maybe I don't even need to worry about fighting. I think... Yeah, okay, yeah. They're right here at the house. Are those not humans fighting? Are you safe? Are you an enemy? Oh my god, dude. I thought... Oh my god, we're all the way back here. Okay, no, we're just leaving. That is so stupid. So that robot's not here anymore for some reason, but it's just ghouls. So that's who he was fighting. But I feel like we should go through this place. There might actually be something good, and that's why there's so many ghouls here guarding it. Oh, hey, dog, all the way over there. No, it's okay. You don't need help whatsoever. Takes all of my stim packs. Doesn't help whatsoever. Honestly, he's kind of a Giga Chad. I think we can all agree on that, right? Ugh, I cannot wait until we can actually get a real rifle. Actually, wait, why am I even going here? Because actually, I think we need to go back home. Wait, no, because home's all the way back there, and then Diamond City's right there. Okay, let's do it. Okay, never mind. We're actually just gonna go towards Diamond City. It's just, I really want to head back home because I couldn't tell if you're an enemy or not. I'm not gonna take the chance. I'm sorry. But no, okay, we're just gonna take our chances. We're gonna go to Diamond City. I'm just very worried about storage. Why does this look like a base? Is this not someone's base? Nope, it's someone's base. Oh my god, an actual sniper rifle. What is that noise? Oh my god, there's so many robots around here. That's what all the boom booms are. Like, oh dude, I would totally drop the shotgun, but I need it because I have no ammo. But oh man, that sniper. Oh my lordy, you are 14 pounds. I might actually just drop this sniper if I'm being real. Like, these are the weapons that I want to get into, but this thing is like really bad. But I might as well use it before I drop it. This is probably really stupid. Probably a lot of you saying that I should keep this, but I'm a little boy. I can't carry anything because my little arms and little legs. Where are you? Oh my god, what? Oh, hi. Oh god, there's more than one. Oh, they're so tanky. Please, I don't want to use them. Oh, man. Oh, no. Okay, you're not going to kill my dog and then make me waste a stim pack. Okay, you know what? No. You can leave. Get up the stairs. Get up the stairs. Up. Okay. Holy, I almost died from that. Oh, no. Run. Oh, my God. Okay. Like, my character does not have any survival instinct whatsoever. Like, oh, wait, no, I just need to walk while I reload, even though there's a literal tank right behind me, chasing me, trying to kill me. Oh my god, no, there's more. Maybe if we're really silent, they won't know that we're in here. Hey, look, I found him. Please, yes, kill my dog so I have to waste another stim pack on him. I love that so much. Oh my god, please don't. I need to leave you at Sanctuary. I need to not bring you with me. Also, I haven't even been paying attention to the waypoint, but very luckily, we are still going to Diamond City. Oh my, there's goals here. I'm going to die. Oh my god. Okay, that actually almost just killed me. I actually, like, legit almost just died right there. Okay. Why is everything just life and death in this game? Again, things have been going really wrong for me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Look at the... Oh my god, no. I'm not fighting them all. I'm okay. Oh, never mind. I have to fight the ghouls because they're all coming this way. Kendall Hospital? Should I go inside? And I feel like there's actually just going to be people inside of there. Maybe we shouldn't. No. How close am I to Diamond City? Not even close. So, no. Okay, we're not going to go in there. You got to be kidding me.
Hey, I think someone's out there.
No one is out here. That's just your imagination. What? What do you mean caution? Why? Why caution? Why gunshots? You see, it's going to be worth it killing them because... No, that's what I'm trying to do to you. But if I find them and kill them, then they'll have guns and ammo for me. Okay, well, I don't know why I took the shot on that. That was actually incredibly stupid of me. But also, he's even stupider. Okay, so they're kind of down there for some reason. Dog, I can't lie. I hate this dog. God, I wish I could sleep right now and just save. Doing fine. I would have just ran, but then you guys would have chased me or shot me while I was running away. Hi, you are really close. That's like kissing distance. Wait. Okay, no. We need to be smart. Okay, we're gonna go back there because there was a bed and I'm definitely saving. You cannot sleep more than 5 hours on a dirty mattress. Yeah, whatever, don't really care. Like, what if I just try sleeping again, you know? Like, even though it says only 5 hours, but what if I just do it twice? Okay, can you riddle me this one? How did you find this? And I can actually open this, hello. Please be ammo, please.
Got it.
Okay, it is ammo, but it's not ammo that I need, so... I'm going straight into an enemy camp. Actually, no, I'm going straight into a building. Is this dangerous to do that? Actually, let's not even attempt it. What the hell was that? We're gonna be smart. We need to avoid as many fights as we can. I'm even almost out of shotgun ammo. Man, there's definitely gunshots up here. Again, we're just gonna try and weasel our way through, take different alleyways. Okay, more raiders to our left, more to our right. Let's run. Don't see me. Oh my god, no. No, dog, you need to run. Oh my god, we need to run. Need to run. No. I will take the reds. I don't care. And I have to be honest, if that dog cannot swim, he's dead. I will not go back for him. Look at how many of them there are. They're now looking at me with guns. Nope, goodbye. Wait. Where's Diamond City? Why is it telling me to go back that way? Oh, that's to heal Dog Ming. Or Dog. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll think about it, but if I go back there just to res him, then we have to fight everyone over there. And it doesn't even look like he swims.
I'll wear your guts around.
You know what? You are so right. I really should hurry the hell up and run back there and heal my dog. This is so enjoyable being stuck between a rock and a hard place and a nuke. Nope, they see me. Okay, so where? Because he's running away. Or I wonder if it was because of the super mutant. Hi, please, for the love of Christ, just come with me. Stop being stupid. We don't need to go for them. Oh, dear God, please just skip it. Please just skip it. Dude, I can't even sprint. This sucks. Okay, at least I don't need any AP to swim. I can't. I don't care. I don't care about the dog. I can't care anymore. We just need to get to Diamond City. I need to actually save myself. We also need to get it past these super mutants, which I think I see one to my left. I can't tell if that's one or not, but whatever. Dude, if I die, I'm actually like legit gonna cry. Okay, thank God I found some ammo. Oh God. Shouldn't shoot. We shouldn't shoot. Oh my God. This is genuinely one of the hardest games I've ever played. I mean, like, regardless, dude. Like, even if I shot him crouching while he was down, like, realistically, I should have just not even tried to attack him. I should have just looted everything and continue on, but I wanted to sleep in that bed. I just wanted to save the game. Okay, and then we need to save as much AP as we can. And then if I get caught by anything, that's when we start sprinting. And that is an enemy right behind me. Nope, time to sprint. Please don't come for me. Awesome, he's still chasing me. Cool. Ooh, nice. 2 more stim packs. And since Dog's not here, I can actually use them on myself instead of him. I don't even remember. I could have sworn, like, that garage where that dude was, it should be, like, right here. Oh, it is right here. Okay, let's go be stupid. I need to be very careful. If he wakes up at all, we're sprinting. Okay, I'm hoping this doesn't make any noise. Oh! Hunting rifle, that's the gun that I want. Oh, wait, frag mines. I load up this dude with frag mines. That should actually kill him. Okay, before we do that though, let me just loot up everything that I would want just in case if we need to run, which really was not that much in here. What do you mean detected? You know what? Other than a scarecrow humping something outside, I think it's time for a break. I'll come back to this. I feel so refreshed and refined, and I need to go get that loot that Dog is showing me. You see, I just listened to the Hikari gambling song, you know, Tukadonka, for like 2 hours straight, so I'm totally ready to go and gamble my way into winning everything. So I think the biggest issue is how I'm just not fast enough through all of these areas. I feel like I'm just taking way too long through them. Hi! Nope! You're not cornering me. Goodbye! Why does AP refresh or regenerate so slowly? Oh my God, what? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Okay, wait, okay, we're not out of it yet, okay, oh my God, okay, what was that? And I just fell into the water. What did I just find? Hello? I mean, interesting. So we found someone's random base. Why does it say caution? It's gonna be a random base down here, but like no ammo or anything? No guns, no people? Where did my dog go, by the way? Is he dead? Why is he moonwalking backwards in the water? I mean, jeez, I didn't know he was chill like that. Machine turret raider. What? Where? Am I blind? Oh, over there. Okay, no, I'm not blind. Let's be smart and go over here then. The worst part is how we actually need to go this direction so I can get through here. Okay, did we actually just make it into Diamond City? Am I safe? Are we good? Okay, no loot in here. Hi, are you friendly? I'm going to shoot you. I'm about to shoot.
I had no choice.
Yeah, you really did have no choice. Trust me, I was gonna shoot that dog myself if you didn't. Are you friendly? No, it's not. 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 I'm friendly, please. I would help you, but I'm not going to because if you die, then that just means that I get a free gun. Actually, see, I'm helping you. See, I'm on your side. I'm friendly. Okay, nice. See, I'll just have you kill all of them, so you use your ammo and I don't use any of mine, and then I get free meat out of it. Okay. We're friendly in here. Nice. I knew it! I knew I heard something. Oh, thank you. I love you. Mwah. Thank you for saving me. Okay. Is it friendly and safe in here? Yeah, we're all good.
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out.
Look at me. No.
You want into Diamond City, right?
Maybe. So I finally made it to the gate, and there's this strange lady trying to get inside, but it sounds like the city doesn't like her, so we just lied our way in, and apparently I am now a merchant, ready to sell something for an entire month.
Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening
What?
to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Yeah, dude, I support news.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No.
And then finally getting inside, I was able to talk to the mayor, who is not a fan of this news lady whatsoever. But I just told him my story, I'm looking for my son, and he gave me the next lead that I need to go and talk to someone named Nick Valentine. And then apparently the news lady wants to team up with me. And you see, this is why I like having high charisma, because it just gives me easier access to certain things, just like the mayor. The only reason why he told me about Nick Valentine is because my charisma is high. Okay, wait, but are you not a shop? Like, can I, let's just go this way, the same way that everyone else was going. I don't feel like traveling around and getting into trouble, especially since I really need to sleep. I'm going to cry if I have to redo everything. This place is actually kind of cool. I actually kind of dig this. Oh! Okay, so I actually don't think that I need to buy any of that. Yeah, I'd rather just keep all of this stuff so I can eat it. Awesome, I feel like I'm gonna love you.
I'll take a look, sure.
Oh my god, you sell ammo. Oh, give me all of that. Oh, God, I thought that said bag of content, and I was like, what? You're selling my channel? Should I be stupid and then just sell all of this ammo? Because if I'm being honest, I don't see myself using those little snub pistols. And that's 643 caps. Oh my god, wait, you have a submachine gun? Huh. But I'm really tempted to buy this short hunting rifle, which I think I have enough weight to carry it. Range, damage, like it doesn't seem bad. I just have no ammo for it, so I'm hoping that you actually have some. Let's do it, I'm down. But do you have any ammo? 308, but you barely got anything, but you do have ammo. Okay, I think with all of this, we should be good. Yes. Okay, I believe this is the gun that I've actually been wanting. We need to heavily modify it, which, oh, hey, look, I think I can heavily modify it right here. So with this thing, what I'm hoping is, yeah, we need to make it like a long barrel, because with this one, we can actually have it fire pretty fast. Oh, doctor. Doctor. Am I blind? Oh, hi. You literally spawned out of nowhere.
Doctor?
Don't dally. If you're here to be examined, let's get you examined.
Yes, I'm here to be fixed. Well, cure my rads, and let's cure my health. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, I can actually reload my pistol and have full ammo. Oh, this is incredible. Okay, so now we just need to go and find Nick Valentine now that we are actually able to breathe and we have stuff. I went to see Nick Valentine to hopefully find my son, but his caretaker told me he's missing, just like my son. I'm a kind gentleman, so I extorted her for 150 caps to find him, and she agreed because I'm charming. Or because my charisma stats are high. Okay, cool. I mean, it's probably bad that I'm exploiting people, but since we're still in the beginning of the game and I desperately need money, which is caps in this game, so yeah, oh, man, I can't sleep in your bed. God, you suck. But I am hidden, so I mean, like, see, God, I would save right now and steal that. I'm just worried too, but like, no, I don't need any stim packs. I don't need them. I don't want to screw up anything. We still haven't saved. That is the scariest thing. I haven't saved.
Don't move, Synth. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all!
Oh!
Kyle, no!
Oh my god, I think I can loot him. Oh my god, I think I can actually loot him. Do I, though? For 9 caps? Yes. No. Let's see. Okay, that's a newspaper. There has to be like a hotel here, right? Surely someplace for me to sleep. Wait, Colonial Cap House? I think that's what it says. That font is really weird to read. Okay, Milo, their Cap House. Do you guys have a bed for me to use?
Why don't you mind your own damn business for
Oh.
once?
Ooh, what's going on?
Why do you always have to make a scene?
You keep away from my wife, goddammit.
You'd better get out of here. before
Oh?
you do something stupid.
Don't hurt him, Henry.
Damn! Oh my god! Oh! I mean, you don't have to eye me down as you're walking out. I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to any of you. What is going on? This is crazy. Okay, fine. The complete waste of time in here. God, please. Any bed, anything. I don't care what it is. Okay, so I think we actually just need to leave this place. I don't think I'm gonna find any place to sleep. Wait. Dugout inn. This way. Okay, if you're a real inn, you'll have a bed. Okay, wait. What if I'm able to just like sneak in? Oh my god, wait, they actually do have beds in here. Can I sleep in this? Okay, let's see. I can maybe sneak and sleep, but then I might get woken up by the owner and I can get in very big trouble, possibly have the entire town hate me, and then I'm stuck. Yes, I would. How do you rent a room? Oh my god, wait, you have ammo. Sure, I'll actually take that. Please, I need to figure out how to rent the room. If you don't tell me, I'm just gonna sneak and sleep. Oh dear god, I think it's worth the risk. I think I have to sneak and sleep. Okay, well, at least I'm hidden. You cannot sleep in an own bed. Cool, okay, so all of that was for nothing. Awesome. I hate survival mode so much, I gotta be honest. I hate this. This is so miserable. How are you gonna have an entire town and then not one place like an inn for me to go and rent out a bed? Bed's there. Wait, can I sleep in this? Oh my god, everything is just owned. Probably kick a rock and someone's gonna get angry because they own it. Like, come on, no beds anywhere? If I'm lucky, I can find a mattress outside of the city. What? Oh my god, no. Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me. Walking around there, no one there. I go to leave and then they're just magically there. That was like 30 feet that they had to walk, but they weren't there the entire time. I take one shot and I die. I then have to go and redo everything that I just did. All of those quests, all of those lucky options I went through. I went through a city and there wasn't even one bed. I would have proudly have taken a 1,000 cap fine. Like, here's $1,000. I don't care. Just let me sleep.
Well, sure. I'm sorry, I don't have time.
Cool and awesome. I'm so happy that now this time I get screwed over and my charisma check doesn't even work. Wait, does he not have the gun anymore? So this robot doesn't have it now, so I'm just getting extra screwed over. Cool, so now we only get 100 caps instead of 150. God, I love this game so much. Oh, this is so good. And you know what? Here, you absolutely deserve this for making my pay even smaller. Thank you so much for all of these. Oh, yeah, and I'm taking these. Oh, and that. Yep. Oh, nice. You have some more ammo for me. That's good. Okay, well, thanks. Dude, not every single one of these could be owned. Come on, you guys have to have, like, some that you have thrown away. Alright, where are you all going? Wait, I want to join in? Wait, what's going on?